I really don't know who I want to win this one. Like, I think it's both really
We are
good teams.
live.
Should be interesting.
You're sharing it?
Yes, I am.
Spam it, boy.
Almost.
Spam it all over the place. Hey guys, welcome to the stream.
Linksy, can I at everyone for that meme?
If you wanna. If you wanna have a kid, then.
As you know, people are gonna complain about the ping
Just do an at here.
at here.
Do an at here. Yeah, sound is fine. It's actually better than last time.
It's 80 plus people.
Oof. Oof.
Screw it. If I start getting complaints about the pings, I don't care.
Yeah. I mean, it's a meme.
Bro, the quality on that image is
Gorgeous. Total Warlords. I'm tempted to do a at here on Total Warlords.
for what? The match?
Yeah.
That was Dan who made that, wasn't it? Yep, it was Dan. Alright, we're just gonna save that. Save image as. Squeak. Squeak.
How's everyone doing? Actually, no. They stopped chatting now that I actually went live. Because what do you do? I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna go to pixelated Apollo.
Wonder is Dan on the server? No, Dan is not on that server.
Wait, who mentions? Oh man, that meme is. Oh wow, damn, everyone's coming on. Already 10 people. Hey guys, how's everyone doing? And yeah, let's put the chat here for now. And I'm gonna put this up. So, let's see, what's the chat saying? It was description, Carpavenom versus Honey Badger Brigades. Go Carpavenom. I put 10 on one of them desyncing. Albert Gimez, you're more welcome to to send me some love. I'll keep those 10 safe. I'm taking the piss. From the Carpavenom gang. Damn, we have some good fans over here. Welcome to the stream, boys. Welcome to the stream. How's everyone doing? This fine day. Tell me if my microphone is not doing fine. Today we're joined by Dylan, the big disaster, who
Yes, sir.
is the subject of a very good meme.
It's a good meme.
Yeah. They're currently going through the ban pick process. Once the game is about to start, I'll let you know. I'll commentate on the ban choices and the pick choices, and I'll let you guys know.
I think you should show the meme on screen.
I shall show on the meme on screen. Okay, let's figure out how to do that.
You did it last time.
Yeah, I'm doing it. New source, a new source.
This is credit to D'Angelo Boyd. Of the
thing is, they
Badger
need to
Brigade.
know you. They need to know who you are. So, guys, just so you know, from now onwards, whenever someone wants to send me good memes, such as the after-mentioned meme that is on screen right now, please send them over. I will upload them and I will share them with the good people of the YouTubes. So, hi, squeaky voice, Discord lads. Gassed it in the fire, boys. Disaster. Speak, boy.
No.
Speak.
No.
No, use your proper voice. Don't strain it.
No.
There you go.
It's not that bad.
It's quite bad. It's quite bad.
Okay. It's not as bad as when I'm upset. Okay, when I'm upset, my voice starts to reach a very high pitch, and you can tell it's getting hot.
So, interestingly, quite interesting choices. They've banned Tillis, Galatia, and they've picked Boy, Cartridge, Arveni, and Masaisli till now.
I'm gonna go get a cookie.
So, the defenders have Cartridge and Masaisli. The attackers have Arveni and Boy. That's going to be a pain in the ass to defend against. He's getting a cookie, boys. He's getting a cookie. I can't say words. Oh, there they came back. Words came back. Wait, there's okay. And the game is going. So yeah, Carpa Venom, Honey Badgers. It's gonna be an interesting match. These are two very very good teams. This is probably final grade matches. I believe both of them were in the semifinals of the Apollo tournament, so on the opposite sides, and they lost unfortunately, but they did not get to the finals from what I know. Or did they get? Well, I think maybe Carpa Venom got to the finals, perhaps. I'm not sure, but still, very good, very very good teams. They know what they're doing, they know how to hold their own, and yeah, they'll give us a show and a half, a game unlike any other, and fun that has not seen yet till now. I'm not sure what is happening in chat, and seems they've kind of slowed down in the band pick process. Okay, Egypt was banned. Seems that now the last ban is for the Carpa Venom, and we will see them the last two picks. They might even go for a really interesting sally out, not seeing what factions they have picked out, and they might try to provide us some very intense entertainment in that case. And yeah, trying and they banned the Seleucids, and now the Apris was picked for the Honey Badgers. Interesting attack. Of course, they needed the tortoises. They are sieging Athens, and Masaisli is picked. No, Marcel and Masaisli are being picked for
Sorry,
the defenders. So it's going to be.
back.
Welcome back, Dylan. Welcome back. How's your cookie?
Pretty good. Got some water, a little bit of energy packet.
I'm trying hard not to blurp since I had quite a lot of beer tonight. Blurping into the microphone might not be the most entertaining thing.
Not just say it. Everyone's gonna be like, "Oh, Linksy burp in the microphone," because there's a lot of really beer people out there.
You never tasted beer, son.
Who said I asked?
Of course you did. Americans. Okay, this is wow. So we have Arveni, Boya, Epirus attacking, Carthage, Marcel and Masaisli defending.
Interesting. A lot of barb factions I hear.
Sort of. I mean, you have two barb factions attacking, and of course you need a Greek. Tortoise, and then there is Carthage, Mesasli, which are quite Greek, and Massalia is Greek as well. So
Like a Greek barbarian hybrid.
yeah,
You see, this match right here, it feels like something you'd see in like the semifinals. That's like how
that's what I was
good these
saying.
two
That's what
teams
I was
are.
saying, because these are just fantastic teams.
Two fantastic teams. We've already seen one of them play. Pretty good. Did a pretty nice sally out with Masakate.
Yeah, they massacred their opponents. Absolutely massacred their opponents.
And the Honey Badgers are good. I know that because they were able to beat. They got to the semifinals in Apollos, I think.
Wait, who got to the finals or semifinals? Both of them, no?
No, both teams lost in the semifinals of Apollos.
Oh, okay, there you go. So I almost got it right. Because I thought one of them had gotten into the final.
These are really, really good teams. Expecting a good play, you know. Good match. Should be interesting. Each team has their own strategies and knows what they're doing.
I had to mute myself there for a second.
You didn't mute your... Oh, wait.
I
Did you
did.
mute yourself on stream?
I muted the stream.
Yeah, okay, because I heard that in the Discord call. Like, wait, you didn't mute yourself?
I had to mute myself for a second there. Damn, that meme though, that meme.
Meme hurts. It seems just nobody wants to talk in the chat anymore.
Which chat?
Your live chat.
They will start commenting and discussing things as they're going along. And, yeah. People will wake up. Again, this is very late and the game is starting. And, let's switch to recording and...
Oh my gosh, the transition!
Yeah, but for some reason
Wow.
Rome is not being read. There it is.
Oh yeah, guess what? Warhammer is now fully downloaded, so now my computer is not 8.
Hey, Uti. Output 10,
Alright.
one of them desyncing. Okay, Albert is quite...
Video quality's a little scuffed there, Linksy.
Is
Can't
it?
read anything. Yeah. It's all...
It's fine from my end.
It's pretty blurry. Make sure I'm in HD. Quality.
It's fine.
720p. There we go. Oh,
Yeah.
that's it. It had
Hey.
it set for auto.
Hey, Minecraft boys, you're back. How did you enjoy your 5-minute mute? Just try not to
You
go...
mute him for 5 minutes?
Yeah, he went a bit overboard yesterday. Just try not to go overboard today, sir, and we'll be okay.
Yo, why does Minecraft Boys want me gone?
I have no idea. Okay, there is absolutely no lag. So, let's see what they brought. Celtic Warrior spam. Wait.
Oh, that's Chosen spam.
Oh, there's Chosen and Celtic Warrior, sorry.
Well, that's the meme lord right there.
There's Dan. Yeah. Oathsworn. 40. Wait, what? Oathsworn. Dude, 3 units of Oathsworn for the...
Oh, shit.
3 units of Oathsworn from the meme lord. Fantastic. Okay, let's open the minimap. And Axe Warriors, Sword Forwards from the Boyai. Of course, some extra Oathsworn, because you need that. And Terror Spears from Epirus. Levy. Epirus has a... ooh, Royal Peltasts. 2 Royal Peltasts over there. Hungarian Axeman.
I'm seeing a lot of quality over quantity here.
Not with regards to Epirus. They have a lot of trash units
Epirus,
as well.
yeah, Epirus just spammed Delirium Levies and got as many decent units as possible.
Funds are on large, OT. They're on large.
Yeah, all the funds for this tournament are supposed to be on large. Oh, hey, Frosty.
Frosty the Snowman. Okay, so defense. The Desert Legionnaires, Numidian Light Infantry. I have a feeling there's going to be a sally out. Like 90%, I'm sure there's going to be a sally out. So let's see Carthage. Carthage has Gallic Warriors, Mercenary Gallic Warriors, Mercenary Scutarii, Libyan Infantry, Samites, Cretan Archers, African Pikemen. That is a really interesting army. Very infantry heavy.
Frosty, we're gonna stay in this call, just the admins.
Yeah. You'll be the Carpavenom mascot. It's just I'd rather not have a bunch of people. I might bring people in to do an interview after post game or in the middle
Yeah.
between the two games, but that's about it. Apologies. Sorry for
Essence should be joining halfway through to join us in a little bit of commentating.
yeah. So they got Scorpion and oh, Masaisley got African Onager. This is a ballsy move because this costs a lot of gold,
It
but
is,
it
yeah.
can be so useful, especially in the end game.
But the thing is, a lot of Masaisley's infantry is pretty expensive, so they had to chip out on a lot of expensive infantry to
Yeah,
get that.
exactly. Meanwhile, there's Torok Swordsman for Masilla, and Masilla has, of course, the Gallic Hunters, Celtic
Can you look at
Warriors.
something for me? Make
Yes,
sure they only have 7 thorax swords.
I've checked. That's only seven.
All right.
That's one, two,
Okay.
three. Wait,
I just saw a lot of heavy units.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's it. 7.
All right. Sounds good.
They're choosing their maps. Please, competent people in this journey. Hey, TT. There come. Oh. Okay, but like they almost kicked me off his stream. What did you do to Major Co? How did you piss off Major Co, Minecraft, boys? Yeah, they got 6 still. They got 6 decent units of.
6 legionaries, yeah. Do they have any cohort?
They do not, but then they have a crap ton of the medium light infantry.
The Midian Lights are pretty good in terms of their Javi spam.
Yeah, exactly. And wait, how many did he get? 1, 2, 3. He got 7 of those. So that's pretty much his entire army, and then 2 units of slingers over there. But again, tribal slingers are not the best units. Balearic slingers, Cretan archers. The missiles on the defense are a bit lacking.
Yeah, Gallic Hunters and Cretians, though, so 6
Yeah,
pretty good
Gallic
archers.
hunters have 150 range, so that's interesting. What is
Yeah.
back here? He just left his Oathsworn and some Gallic hunters down.
He'll probably move them.
Yeah, I think they're still. Ah, yeah, they're placing their siege towers to try and snipe anything stuff, regular stuff, pretty much.
So are they going to be attacking all on the same side? Is that what it looks like?
Which YouTuber do you want me to shout up? Minecraft Boys. Don't worry, guys. Let him. I won't even say the name because I cannot even say the name.
You don't know how to say it?
No.
Say it. Say it how you say it.
I'm not gonna say it.
Say it.
Um,
Mute your mic and then say it to me.
I am not gonna say it for various reasons.
Because you won't promote him, or because you can't actually say it?
It's not that. It's just I have no idea who it is, so I cannot really give a
You-
shout out.
You have no idea who he is?
Nope.
Look him up on YouTube. Just look him up real quick.
I'm looking him up right now. I mean, this guy has 26 million subs.
Hmm?
Has 26 million subs.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah. Yes. That's the guy.
Holy shit. I don't know. I've become really, really apprehensive of different things.
Frosty, I guess we can let you do that. Yeah, sure.
What does Frosty what? After match, can I talk to my team before the next game? Yeah, of course you can. Absolutely, Frosty.
Tell them all the stuff we said about them, all the mistakes they made.
Yeah.
Make them feel bad, Frosty.
Oh wait, why did Masaisley have 2 ballistas?
I think he might have forgot. I think if he leaves that over there,
Wait, who's Masaisley?
that's disclaimable. I'll be right back. I'll just
Yeah,
talk
just
to him.
go talk to them and figure out what happened. Is only to Karpovan. I'll fight you. Wait, what? I am confused. What's happening?
Yeah, he realized it.
Okay, so they're just putting it there. I'm on a team, so. Alright. Oh. Decent. Okay.
Minecraft boys, you realize that Frosty is on Carpe Venom, right?
Wait, they pulled back their army, it seems. They're not going to defend the front of the walls anymore. That's an interesting move.
Yeah.
I think it's quite smart to just defend this area, as you can put your Massilas, Mercenary Gallic Hunters over here. They can fire from hidden, and they'll be able to do so much damage to all of this area. And this is decent. You get the arrow tower defending you, and this is
It's
just
pretty defensible here.
yeah.
Normally, I actually don't get a game where I normally have to fall back to there because either I push them through at those walls or.
And the other defensible. The problem is if they decide to come around their own way, so then the defense is a bit opened from various locations. But I think it's quite doable.
Yeah.
No, the problem is that there are those Oathsworn. They have 4 or 5 units of Oathsworn on the attack and 2 Royal Peltasts.
That's pretty dangerous.
Yeah, I mean, looking at the Royal Peltasts, where are they? I mean, they do have 62 melee attack and 36 weapon damage, and the weapon damage is 6 of which is armor piercing. This map is.
Why do you say this map is not a 3v3?
It can be done on 3v3 quite easily. I mean, I understand.
It's a pretty big map.
Yeah, it could be done 4v4, but I've seen like a 2v2 on this map, and it's absolutely fine. All right, they're having a chat. At least there's a fresh breeze. The heat has started rising in Malta. I think today it was. Let's see. Where are in Malta? Yeah, right now it's 23 Celsius, 74 Fahrenheit. But during the day it was 90 Fahrenheit, which is just boiling. Dylan is oppressing minorities. Okay, Minecraft boys. Again, take this as your first warning. The next warning, I will mute you again for 5 minutes. Just don't randomly sprout shit like that. I live in Arizona, 115. Damn. Yesterday, dude, you went over the line.
You see, in Virginia, we got right now it's a nice cool 74 degrees.
During the day?
It's right now 7:40 at night. Let me check what it was during the day.
It's still sunny, no?
Yeah, it's still pretty nice outside. Yeah, it's like around 60 or 70 today. Busy 70s.
There's a bit of a breeze. A storm is coming.
There also was a breeze.
It's not debatable. Minecraft. I own this channel. I decide what's allowed and what's not.
Now, Minecraft boys, I understand like making fun of me as a joke, but saying stuff like that is a little
too much.
Just a little, yeah.
They moved up, so they're making. They're trying to, from what I understand, 2 breaches there. Just this entire wall is going down. But it seems they also are going to just try to completely neutralize the arrow towers there, and kill any ballistas that they see there, which is funny because there are not going to be that many ballistas on the wall. Again, Carthage has a ballista, but they're keeping it here, which is smart because they can turn it around and fire like this, and that area of fire will be a massive kill zone that's been created.
Yeah. I bet you that armor is going to get a lot of point blank action.
Could be.
And I made sure to tell them to put their ballista on the other side. And if you look at the map, then they did.
You actually own it, Minecraft. How do you own my channel? TT, I disagree. Minecraft is an amazing game. I quite enjoy it. It's I have more hours in that game than I could count. It's a relaxing game.
Yeah.
Until a creeper shows up and blows everything you own, but hey.
Not. You should do a Terraria live stream.
Not a fan of Terraria. I tried to play it. It's not my thing.
It's really fun. Like my friend just bought it for me yesterday, and I've already have 4 hours.
How many are watching? Currently 13. Oh,
13.
1 second.
Pretty good.
And it.
So it looks like who we have here on the defense is Agent Panda, Disclaimable, and is that Rogel? I think that's Rogel.
On the defense?
And Yes, and that's defense.
So Agent Panda, Masaisli is disclaimable, and then there is Dan.
I think that's Rogel. I think Zodius is Rogel. Frosty, can you confirm?
Celtic Warriors. Oh, so they have 7 Celtic Warriors, 7 Dorak swords. Masaisli is not really committing. Masilla, sorry, is not really committing its troops anywhere yet. Did put some troops on the walls and some hunters on the walls. I'm not entirely sure what they're going to try and do. Much as
Then for the attackers, we have Dan, Ulfer, and Ronan. This should be interesting.
Minecraft boys are the type of people who eat soup with a fork. God, you know I do. Tell them Frosty is watching. There are sins. Frosty is watching with the sins of Minecraft. I don't know. I just said something. You have.
Kind of just confused the hell out of the entire lobby.
Like have fun.
Good job. Good job. I respect everyone. Okay, Minecraft boys, I can agree with you on that.
Except for Fortnite kids. Oh god.
I could say so many things about Fortnite kids in this call right now, but it would not be good.
I must say though, these two teams are like we were in the lobby with them before, and they're so relaxed and so chill, and just they're showing really good sportsmanship between each other. So that's something to respect.
People got some grudges against some of these teams, so this should be an interesting one, especially.
So the Celtic Ballista here is oh boy.
Yeah. I think this is gonna go to a land battle.
Not necessarily, but
I think both these teams are really good. I honestly think Carpet Venom has a really good chance at winning this defense or winning the attack. I don't think a team's gonna win both though.
We'll see.
Unless I see something else.
But already,
yeah,
but already we see the attack. They have the ballista that's basically neutralized. There's nothing it can do. It's out of range of anything over there. So that's 720 gold gone. That's another sword followers unit or 2 Celtic swords or spears or whatever. They are moving. They realize that they've been set up over there, so they're moving their troops in. Open the gates. Maybe shake. Oh, we have barbecue. That they're doing some banter. We have barbecue all crispy. We have grapes on the vine too. Ooh. They're throwing them lines in here. Yeah, they're throwing their lines.
It's psychological warfare. There was no banning of that.
Yes. So Illyrian levies running up to the wall. They're gonna get some minor losses, but nothing really that major. Again, this initial stage of the game is going to be quite tame, really and truly. These Celtic warriors are scared of some form of sally out, which I would be, because considering the Masaisli has so many troops that you can sally out with. This is again quite tame what is happening. This African Onager over here is going to be the main form of deterrent for the attackers. Did the attackers bring any ballista with them? Why did they only bring giant ballistas? No way. They seriously just got in giant ballistas. Yeah, could be. Oh boy. Troy is not shit. Minecraft boys. Oh, you've hidden the message. Ooh, beautiful.
All I'm saying is don't say anything unless you haven't played it.
Yeah.
Or unless, because a majority of people have not played the game yet. It's all based off of one land battle. That's really the only information we have. We know that's going to be 360 siege battles like Rome. And I think that judging it right now, in this point in time, before, like, if you can judge it when you actually play it, I think is probably the best way to.
Yeah, that's potentially the best way of dealing with it.
To agree. Because if you judge it when you've played it, you can make an accurate, accurate assumption. And it's more or less not other people's opinions, and it's more your opinion.
So I'm looking at
It's also free. Don't hate on something that's
It's
free.
exactly, trusty boy. Now, coming back to this battle, I would have a comment about the defense. I would have swapped Carthage with Masaisli over here, as Carthage would be a better faction to retreat with rather than Masaisli, since Masaisli's spent most of its funds on that one onager over there. It does have a lot of legionnaires in reserve, but if they are to retreat, Carthage would have to retreat this way and go down that route, whereas Masaisli would have to retreat this way and would end up leaving Carthage cut off. Also,
Yeah.
we have a lot of Massilians troops which are completely out of line over there. They're not close enough to support their front line, and their front line is quite thin. I mean, Torok swordsmen, Celtic
Massilia
warriors.
is sort of blocked off. If they get screwed over, it could be pretty quick end for Massilia.
Hmm.
And yes, Minecraft boys, I do have straight A's, but why you ask?
Can be mad for a free game. No, you cannot be, Frosty.
You really can't. It's
You've actually
It's
played it
fact.
more than anyone in the world, Minecraft boys. Have you now?
Do we actually know how old Minecraft boys is? Like,
Do we know who is actually Minecraft boys?
yeah, I bet you some shit.
Who?
No.
PewDiePie?
I don't think PewDiePie would go around insulting people and then getting caught, and then the media would be like, PewDiePie insults a 15-year-old child on the internet.
Okay, let's Dylan,
Media.
you remember what we spoke about?
What?
I just found his channel. He actually has channel 22 subscribers. Yeah, you're uploading a lot of Minecraft games.
I wonder why. You see, actually, he doesn't have as many subscribers as Captain the Warlord, the most epic Rome 2 streamer out there.
Okay,
You guys
Dylan.
should all go sub to him. I'll send a link in the chat.
Hey Daniel, how are you? I'm back on a new channel. Welcome back, Daniel.
So we're just staring at a wall here, Linksy.
There's
Very
nothing.
good gameplay.
Nothing is happening at the moment.
Yeah,
I
this
was
is gonna
just-
be a pretty. It's gonna be a pretty long battle. I have a feeling.
Yeah, I mean it's one of those battles that the start is a pain in the ass. I mean they're moving the siege towers forward, and they're like, wait, what? What's happening? They're like, where's the enemy? Where's the settlement? They're trying to figure out where everyone is. Over here, they're shooting at this. I was, by the way, guys, sorry, I was checking the settings because apparently it's telling me it's poor video quality, but I'm not sure why. The buffering seems to be annoying, so apologies for the buffer. But
It's
yeah,
looking fine for me right now.
they're trying to figure out where the hell they are. They shot over there. Wait, let's use the blue. They're shooting these artillery, just trying to see if they see any units fall down, because this is usually a good choke point along with this one, and just holding this is usually smart, and that.
Yeah.
But nothing of the sort seems to be happening, so of course everyone is what? If they hit this again once or twice, it's going to be a lot of damage. Now, this is why it's actually smart that the defenders did fall back, because 2 giant ballistas. Oof. That's
Those giant ballistas can't do anything.
exactly. And
Big
it will
brain
cost a
stretch
lot.
by Carpe Venom,
Mm-hmm. Quite agreed.
because that's a full mid-tier infantry. Like you could buy a tribal warrior for that or something.
I mean, for 1,400 gold, because that's how much both of them would cost, you can get yourself an Outsworn unit. And wait. Oh, they placed the artillery all the way to the other side, facing the sea.
Yeah, that's where I told them to put it.
Yeah. A bit of lag. Is there lag? Wait, let's find a bird. No, the units are moving in fine.
Yeah, they're moving pretty fast. I think it was just a random lag spike. It happens.
I think they're thinking there's lag because the units are like, where is the enemy? I think they should be able to see the units over there by now.
Almost. It does it not have a hidden symbol above it?
They never had a hidden symbol above it for us.
I thought they did. Normally, even if it's on defense or attack, you can still see it. Yes, Frosty, biggest brains.
Ulfir is saying that he will not be using the RT in the rear. So that's absolutely fine. Frosty has 200 IQ. Damn, man, that's 200 more than I have. So what's happening with the rest of the army? Yeah, the rest of the army is being quickly streamed into the settlement. Epirus is not running inside the settlement. Yeah, there are small lag spikes every now and again. Wait, you can see with the birds. I mean, it's quite smooth. Honestly,
Yeah,
most
I think the only
games.
problem with them not fighting for the walls here is that they're just gonna have so much inside the city. It's probably gonna take a while to kill, and they might even break through because if you get that Oathsworn space, it's gonna go off.
So Daniel Glover decided to start a new channel a few seconds ago. Wait, who's Daniel Glover? Is that Minecraft Boys? So yeah, streaming inside the settlement, they don't really get that much. Ooh, they're
What's
moving.
Carthage? Which Carthage flips that already? That's gonna hurt.
Yeah, but Carthage is using that RT to try and break these siege towers, because these siege towers will be a pain in the ass. I did kind of disagree with the fact of them using it over here, but at the same time,
Yeah,
I
I would have
understand.
turned it around and waited. Honestly, I would have just sent up a Libyan infantry to go kill that siege tower.
Hmm. Yes and no, because that siege tower could do a lot of damage as well.
Wasn't it just a Celt?
Yeah, but let's say they just move four more units and actually storm the walls here, and that would put so much pressure on the side and the flank over there. Okay, they're not talking about anything right now. Seems like Daniel Helm. It looks like Daniel Helm, but Daniel Glover could be. Hey, Ian, how are you? Welcome to the stream, buddy.
You know that seems a lot like Minecraft Boys, just the way he's talking.
Yeah, I also much smarter than everyone here. Okay.
That's why I say that.
So, okay, they're moving in. Yeah, I thought they might do this. They're gonna put a lot of pressure. Epirus is moving in towards here and it's gonna put a lot of pressure over there. And meanwhile, we have the Arvenii. Yeah, there are random spikes of lag. No, I'm not gonna write it down because they're just random spikes. What a loser. Yeah, it's absolutely Minecraft, boys. It's running
They
smooth
put
for
a
the most part, but yeah.
they put a lot of pressure on Massilia, and then sort of just keep Carthage and
Yeah,
Massalia at bay. I think they can break through Massilia and then start pushing on Carthage and
I
Massalia.
yeah, yes and no, because Masilla has such a good kill box over here.
It is a really good angle for a lot of archers, a lot of infantry. It's gonna be pretty tough to get through that, but I think if they overwhelm them, they can. If they use
But
those
how?
walls
I
to their
mean,
advantages,
they
use the
just
walls.
even on the walls. What just happened there? Just one unit on the walls can hold them, and the archers would melt anything that comes onto the walls.
Yeah.
Me and Nixie go way back. Do we, Daniel? Troops are moving fine. Usually they move slow in slow motion pretty much. Yeah, there is small lag spikes where they freeze for a second and then they keep going. Plus, look, it's been like 15 minutes in game time already, and
It's been 38 minutes in the stream, but that was including the time for them setting up. So.
yeah. So again, we're looking at when they started. It's around 15 minutes, so it's honestly good. So Daniel, tell me, how far do we go back? I kind of want to know.
When you were drunk in Serbia.
Imagine he actually says that. I've never been in Serbia, or have I?
If you call me dumb, then you're some great Malton
Empire.
Empire.
Daniel Glover. To be honest, the way he speaks, it's reminding me of a couple of people that I know, but can't really place the person down anymore.
No, but there's a thing. I think it was someone who was on the stream earlier because they said, "Okay, I'm back on a new channel."
No, TT, he actually means the Maltan Empire, pun on Malta.
Yeah. Not Molly.
This could be someone that so I banned from the old accounts.
Molly is. Huh.
Okay. Hey, Team Unofficial. How are you doing, buddy?
Should I just click that little button that says HIDE?
No, it's fine.
Okay.
That's okay. If he takes it too much farther,
No, I bet you it's alpha.
I doubt it's alpha.
Well, you did ban him from your stream.
Yeah, let's not talk about old bans. You have no chance against the Shadows, Dylan, stop. Good, who's playing good? So we have Carpa Venom, who are defending against the Honey Badger Brigade, which are assaulting. It seems Arveni has moved in its troops and is preparing to assault Masilla, whereas Apris and the Boyai are setting up to charge in at Saisley and Cartridge over here. But again, this is a very tricky situation. They've been moving around for 15 minutes. The walls weren't defended at all. Because it's such a large settlement, it does allow for so much to happen. Again, the fighting hasn't started, and this is becoming a thing where in the battles of the tournament they take a lot of time before they assault, making sure that the right thing is being done. So again, I think what needs to be done here is that they even no, what just happened? Wow. I've never done that before. Wow. So they broke
I've
this.
done it 20 times.
They broke this. So they what they needed is to put units up here, run all the way here, neutralize this arrow tower, while at the same time simultaneously assaulting there and here, putting their archers here and shooting to the sides. But unfortunately, that is not going to be the case. Also on this side, Celtic warriors moving in column formation, getting Pila down. But oh, that's a decent Pila throw. 9 kills. Face first into these Celtics, but these guys are really much weakened now, and these Celtic warriors over here will be able to throw their Pila in. Yeah, if they're exchanging Pila, Thorax Swordsmen are going to win point blank. Yeah, oof, 25 units, 26 units are down, but of course the Pilas are being thrown freely, and if these guys decide to shoot, it will be disastrous. Now I'm not sure why he's sending all of his Thorax Swordsmen to the front. This is the first blood of the game being carried out there. Over there is nothing much is happening, so we'll just observe this area. The Thorax Swordsman half charged in. Again, not particularly what I would have done. He did instantly fill the gap, and guard mode doing its wonders. They tried to get their Pila thrown over there, but they didn't manage. They're moving their units in, trying to... Not sure what is happening over here.
A little bit of pathfinding glitch from the looks of it.
Yep. That's why I hate fighting in between buildings, because pathfinding glitches happen all the time, especially in this game, as we saw today in my live stream. You know, Viva 31, their games for this week. I have no idea. I actually.
They still have to play one more.
They said, there you go. Dylan knows all the
one or two more.
The games. Why would they even let them into the city? It's a large settlement, and honestly. Wait, what? Who fired that? Honestly, the ballistas over here have been neutralized because of that, so they're just taking them in, and they're moving in this. Hey Merton, how are you? Oh, this is a siege battle from the tournament, and we're covering it. Welcome to the stream, buddy. As we were saying, they did get units on the wall, Celtic warriors, but they're getting absolutely shredded by these Gallic hunters. Easy pickings, just gone in an instant. Down to 72 man over there, they're breaking. These guys are throwing their Pila in, they're emptied their Pila. No, they haven't. Staying at a safe distance. Will they throw their Pila in? I have no idea. Who is shooting? It seems these Gallic hunters over here. As we're saying that, ooh, the Illyrian Marines over here are moving in. I did disable bodies, guys, so it's go. Hey Joe, what's up, man? Interesting to do tonight. Hope you get some good battles tonight. Yeah, well, we do. Thanks for dropping by. Hope you're doing well. It's already been very interesting. I am not sure who's throwing those artillery shots out there. Spreading Corsica propaganda, glory to the... Okay, Daniel. Okay, so this is going quite interestingly. Carthage... Not... Okay, so they're shooting over there. But I wouldn't waste the ammunition like they are there. I would wait for them to pile up and charge in. Maybe even bring the artillery here and just fire point blank into there. Played with Ulfra the other day and Energy Bandit was cheesy and made me want to Alt F5 by accident. I accidentally pressed it, I'm sad. It's Alt F4, as far as I know. I'm not sure what Alt F5 would do. I won't try it for now.
And so I have a feeling you might know this Daniel Glover person.
Yeah. Oh, wait, Joe was supposed to cover this match? No. Was he?
No, I don't think so. I don't think anyone called a match until the replay's out.
Alright.
And if it's live streamed, it's first dibs.
Fair enough, but maybe there's some other match he's covering. Or I'm missing something. There's another tournament going on.
Right now we're at 18 viewers. It's
Yeah, we
pretty good.
actually went up to 20 for a few seconds there as well. So these Celtic Warriors are being thrown in. They did kill one Torok Swordsman unit over there. And over here, these guys, where are the archers? Yeah, the archers got a lot of good kills there. In fact, they pushed back the assault on the walls as we were talking about. The Illyrian levies over here got melted. They didn't even fire or anything. They just got melted by these light infantry over there. Celtic Warriors and these Marines. These guys are charging in. They throw their Pila in and boom. Yeah, as I was saying, this is much more of a kill box than over here with these artillery.
What the hell is Carthage doing?
I have no idea. I mean, Carthage is just blocking off this area.
That's lovely. That's a lovely formation.
It's very difficult to break through this.
It probably will be, but
When my team can get to watch the other games because you lost the first round and now you wait for a loser's bracket. The loser's bracket will be out soon, won't it? Ooh, that was a good move. That was a good move.
It will be out after the second week, which is this week.
Yeah, exactly. So on
Also,
Monday or Tuesday.
What team are you on? Team unofficial.
Celtic Warriors going down. These guys got 100 kills, so they did well.
Did
Yeah.
Dan sneak them through? Yeah, he's sneaking them through.
Yeah,
It's pretty good.
sneaky little boy.
Yeah, the meme lord.
Very good meme he did about Dylan.
Oh, you're on Total Rage Makers. Who are you on Total Rage Makers?
Oh, that rear shot into this unit. Oh, the game lagged for a second there.
Oh, boys, we have Essence joining us today.
Hello, Essence. Hi, Ahmed. Welcome
Corsica
back.
Malta? What's Corsica Malta? Are you saying Corsica or Malta?
Oh my god.
What do you ask?
I think he's just asking what is what. Wow, Numidian light infantry, 152 kills. This is exceptional.
I support Malta.
176 kills. Whoo! These guys are raking in the kills.
It's because it's Illyrian levies.
But
But also their Javi spam is doing pretty good.
they've done really well. Oh wow, they were really blocking the Javis there. Yeah, those units have done really well. Okay, they charged in, it seems, over here.
I'm mad. The teams that are playing are Carpe Venom and Honey Badger Brigade. And the losers bracket will be out at the end of this week. Hopefully.
Okay, it seems over here the Pila throwing contest is continuing and they're slowly withering each other away. And they're doing as much damage as possible to each other. How is this ballista? This ballista has been shot a few times, but it seems these Celtic warriors are being massacred slowly. I would get my Scutari and rear charge these ex-warriors. Honestly, the Boy Eye player is quite throwing away his game. In fact, he's actually moving the entire rest of his army over there. Again, I would have moved more troops here and supported this, because brute forcing your way through as Boy Eye is quite possible, but not when there's Scutari just moving in and, you know, just fire support.
Yeah, they don't have any units to really back that up.
Yeah, I mean, they did the initial damage. They almost broke the line, but they needed more troops to support it. Let's hide that, Daniel. The medium light infantry have like 45 armor, and that's like medium melee. Do they? They do have 45 armor, 47. That is incredible, and they're so cheap. I mean, they're the same price as Illyrian levies. Like again, the Illyrian levies are similar. They're just worse. That's the thing. They're just worse.
It looks like Epirus is breaking through.
I wouldn't say so, because there's so much reserves left. They killed 2 units.
Also, the Oathsworn hasn't come into play, or the Peltists. Now,
yes, I would
won't
agree.
Be nice, a nice little artillery shot right in the middle of that Scutari eyeball.
Over here. Yeah, but the artillery doesn't really reach here, so they're quite safe.
It doesn't. So where's that delayed attack? Is there someone outside the city? I think I see Carthage outside the city.
Why is Carthage outside the city?
Yeah, the Panda's got Libyan infantry out here. What's
What?
he doing?
What? How did we miss that?
Yeah.
They got kills. Wait.
They killed the artillery crew.
They killed the They killed 11 of the artillery crew over there. That's something Panda would do.
All the way around.
That's something that Panda would so
Panda
do.
is a ninja. Oh my.
Cretan archers being pulled out. Slingers
Yeah,
are...
Gods of Power is looking more in the defender's favor now.
Yeah. These Numidian light infantry have killed 5 or 6 units over there. And over here, even if damage is being done, it doesn't look very good for the attackers. It's basically a chokehold, honestly, that they've got on this place. Okay, TT. I'm gonna hide that, please.
Already did that.
Alright, thank you very much. Emperor Paltipi will judge you. Panda is a ninja. He is a ninja, he is. That was... Thank you, Dylan, for noticing, because I completely missed that. I was so focused on everything else.
Yeah, I saw like a white flag out there. I'm like, huh? What?
These pila throws and slingers. Yeah, these Italian swordsmen don't really stand a chance. Do you? No. Oh no, they're fighting. Oh, there was a desert cohort unit. Oh no, they clearly don't stand a chance now.
Yeah, that's over. Those units are gone.
And the sword followers in the middle of that will help and be useful. Keep in mind, there's also this Greek scorpion up here, so if there is a retreat, the retreat will do a lot of damage. So I mean, the damage is being done, and they're barely pushing through anything. I think the attack already lost the game, honestly. Albert, I would agree with you, but again, they might still pull it off. They're testing the waters. They did lose 4 or 5 units each, but remember, the defense is running out of ammunition, and it seems Agent Panda is actually moving forward, which would play into the interests of the attackers over here, because he'll be in range, and these Gallic hunters, Gallic warriors, will be melted really easily.
Some good archer shots.
Yeah. These Cretan archers should be moved up to here to shoot these Numidian light infantry over here. They are in fact medium melee.
Does he realize that sword followers won't beat Desert Cohort?
No, I don't think they want them to beat it. I think they just want to hold them in place. These Scutari I would lose against all of these swordsmen, and the Royal Peltas haven't... Wait, did I see it right? No, I did not see it right. I thought the Royal Peltas were placed in already. There's also lots of Samite warriors left. I mean, the elites are still... Thank you, Merton.
Minecraft Boys has been really quiet lately.
Yeah, Minecraft Boys is Daniel Glover.
You're positive?
Yeah, pretty much. There's only one person who talks about the Malta and Corsica debate.
Oh, he is.
This battle is taking
its
sweet time. Albert Gimes. No, they're just having a discussion about Malta and Corsica and all this weird mumbo jumbo. It just gets annoying because it's the same thing over and over again, week in, week out. Well, day in, day out at this point.
And maybe we should mute them.
Honestly, the defense have really got the attackers in a choke point here.
Yeah, this is a pretty bad spot for them, from the looks of it.
And I mean, yes, they're gonna get a few decent shots in here, but their kill boxes that were developed are absolute. Italian swordsman charging Scutari. The Scutari gonna get. Yeah, these Scutari shredding. They're at 140 kills, and they just lost 12 men. And these Italian swordsmen are being melted. These Gallic hunters are also doing well. These Cretan archers are being pulled back. As the game is going, the game is slowing down. They're still fresh. Oh, they still have Peltast as well. That's interesting. The chosen swords over here are getting annihilated. Arveni have lost most of their army. Or rather, most of their army is engaged, but not doing any decent damage. The skill box is absolute. Get that stirred and I will be in space with the Imperial Army. Okay, Daniel. Carpa Venom 300 IQ. I think they've reached 9,000 IQ at this point. Because this is exceptional. Exceptional fighting. I mean, this is a show of skill at I'm just absolute. They're in complete control of the game, and honestly, if they want, they'll probably bring. They haven't moved their onager. If they want to really bully the attackers, they just move their onager somewhere over here.
They could collapse around on the attackers. You could actually cut them off.
I mean, this will not hold. I mean, these are Celtic Wars and Axe Wars. This will not hold at all, and they would just, cut them off from here and just ruin their day.
Yeah, this can be over really fast.
I mean, what they could have done, what Arveni could have done, is they could have taken these two tortoises, moved here, broken down the walls, and that would have caused a lot of trouble for the defenders.
Yeah.
Because this kill box would have been ruined. It is a brutal Grind Fest, yep.
I don't think it's gonna end in the attacker's favor.
Not at all, not at all.
This whole place.
How are you yawning? It's 7 p.m. over there. 8 p.m. now. Over here it's 2:15 a.m.
Oh.
Hey guys.
Hey Essence, how are you? Welcome to the stream, buddy.
Oh boy.
Hey guys, what are you up to?
So we're seeing a massacre happening. The honey badgers are getting their honey taken away from them.
Who are they playing against?
Carpa Venom. And they're playing on Athens. I found it really interesting. Carpa Venom took the defense to a different level. They fell back really early on and deployed at different choke points than usual. But the defense that they're pulling off is impeccable. Almost perfect, honestly.
Okay.
Like, every unit they're losing has at least killed 2 other units.
Oh, that's a pretty high ratio. Like that, obviously, I don't think the attackers are going to be able to, like... If you lose 2 units for every unit you kill, then obviously you're playing a losing battle.
Yeah, exactly. So, then again, we still have to see the attackers to actually engage with their decent units. They do have Royal Peltasts. I think they have 5 or 6 units of Oathsworn still available. And so that's
5 or 6 units of Oathsworn?
Yes.
Oh, that's honestly enough to like pull off a miracle. So, just depends on how you use them.
Not going in their favor pretty well.
Not at all, no.
I
mean, Arveni has been almost wiped out, which they only have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 units left, so half of their armor is gone. And Massilla has lost...
Yo, 22 people watching. 23 people watching.
Oh, damn! Brand new record, guys. Absolutely brand new record. So yeah, Massilla lost 4 units, I think, or 3 or 4 units. So absolutely crazy.
Okay.
It's one of those games which, like, I can't believe, because both teams are playing really well. I have to say that just the defense
is really good.
Impossible. Like, they had Numidian light infantry, which got in almost 200 kills before they broke. 188 kills. So.
Essence units wouldn't break though.
Okay, I just checked into the stream to see how the actual map's looking.
Yeah, it's looking pretty good for the defenders here.
Yeah, like if I was a Vernie, I'd definitely like try. See, that's not a winning battle, Like I tried to fight it on their terms because they're pushing into like a really narrow choke point. Yeah,
exactly.
exactly. Like send that around the corner. Even like send troops up on the walls
They
and then
tried
put up
that.
your archers, and it
did
didn't
not
work.
No, the the Gallic hunters, as you can see,
I
are
mean, yeah, he's got two units of Gallic hunters, 180, 70. Yeah, that's
they and I removed that bodies because I realized it was a major lag component.
yeah,
But
but their dead bodies are there.
yeah, I mean
Yeah,
this
yeah.
wall is slippery. It's a slippery slope.
No, that's crazy. If I was playing as a Verni, I would have definitely like, pulled back and not pushed the avenue because it
Yeah,
seems like
exactly.
he's fighting a losing battle at this stage.
And the Boyai as well. The Boyai over here did a charge. They did do some damage, but they didn't continue do a sustained assault, and they
Yeah.
just broke slightly before the Carthaginian player did. And the Carthaginian player had more reserves close by, so he actually did manage to hold that.
Where's the ones that snuck outside the city? Are they back in?
So TT said, "This is not even an even map. What a joke! Just understand, the attackers chose this map. Just understand that."
Big facts. They had
Exactly.
a strategy, but Carpa Venom had a better strategy.
Exactly. I mean, so the way we did the rules on this tournament is the attackers choose the map, and they tell
Yeah.
they had at least to the defending team, so the defending team can get a little bit of a head start to plan a defense, whereas the attackers choose the terms on that. So this is why we try to balance the defender bias. But now the Semite warriors are coming in. The thing is, there's still a good chance for the attackers, mainly because of the amount of ammunition used by the defenders is... I mean, with the exception of discretion archers, they're almost out of ammunition.
Since Daniel wants to know your opinion on Malta.
On Malta, I think Malta's a great, beautiful country. Why?
Because he's currently doing a campaign, Malta versus Corsica, apparently.
Malta versus Corsica.
Interesting.
But right. So what is he doing the campaign on? Is it
No, a real world campaign. He's trying to get Malta to raise an army and invade Corsica and take it over.
Oh, a real life campaign? All right. Okay. Good luck, buddy.
Yes, Malta in Rome 2, the tiny little island.
Well, no, I was wondering. Like, I don't think Malta's a place in Rome 2, which is crazy because I imagine it should be, right? Because you've got
Is it in Rise
Rhodos.
Republic?
I don't
It's
think
not, it's
so.
not. It should be there
Yeah.
because it was a staging ground for the invasion of Carthage. Like before
Yeah.
No,
the
but
last
shouldn't
assault.
it be big? Shouldn't it be bigger than it is on normally on the map?
No, that's the
I don't-
size. That's the size
I
of
don't-
the island.
It's Malta on the map though. Like,
it is.
Malta, it's
Okay.
a tiny little dot.
well, see what's crazy, right? Because you've got Rhodos, which obviously like sports Rhodian slingers, but that's I'd imagine like an island of a similar size, probably not the same, but a similar
It's
size.
4 times the size of
Or-
Malta.
4 times the size.
Yep.
Okay. So
He
that's
needs
something.
advice for planning the invasion, Essence.
Okay. What? Okay. Tell you what. Send me a direct message, and I'll be more than happy to give you as much information as I can bear.
So
Don't
how is
try.
how is the puppy stuff going, Essence?
It's going. We are looking for a either a German Shepherd or a Husky puppy. But it's
Aw.
quite tricky, like finding them. And also another thing is like, I can just go and buy them, right? But in clear conscience, I can't justify spending like $2,500
Exactly.
on a puppy that I could, get for free or like $200 as a rehoming fee from somewhere else. So I'm super excited and I can't wait. I'm trying to get my girlfriend to agree with Vanguard Deployment as a name for a puppy. It's going to be like a really sneaky one, but slow
Yeah.
going.
So it seems
I
that
think
Masilla.
Vanguard Deployment is such a cool name.
Are you
But-
serious? Like, are you
It-
actually trying that?
It's a Rome reference. I was only half serious about it, but I thought it was really funny.
It is funny, but it seems Masilla has been pushed back slightly over here. They actually,
Yeah, that Oathsworn's hurting him, I think.
this Oathsworn over here. I mean, it's not.
Actually, that Oathsworn's routing.
It's been absolutely peppered down with every piece of ammunition they could have, but it has done damage. It has just on its own pushed so much. But the thing is, they don't have anything to support this with. They don't have any more units except the general. And what can the general? I mean, the general is doing what Essence does, right? Picking off routing units. And
You guys make that joke and I'll gen snipe you next match. Just you wait. Okay, you're all being sneaky. I'll get you for this, guys.
Yeah, you're gonna use Vanguard deployment to
Um,
kill us.
oh wow.
No,
Oh.
being
Good old puppy.
it's looking like they might make a push down that
Yeah,
road. What do you think?
Massilia might break here.
No, I mean Massilia will break Averni and make a push down that avenue. Because
Yeah.
if you look at it,
I
you've
know,
got those
I'm
units
saying.
coming to
that's
support.
what's happening. These there's support from Masasli coming up to do so, and if that happens, I mean the last stand is the Dead Ronin with his Hyperion faction. He's trying to break through these Desert Legionnaires over here. Desert Cohort have been pulled back. They might break, but there's way too much reserves for them to break.
Oh,
And then
that's
there's
insane.
still the siege equipment back here.
I hope you've done your research, but I'm just gonna say, like, you know that Huskies and
German Shepherds.
German Shepherds are both outdoor dogs. Like, they need a lot of space.
Yeah, we have plenty of space. The reason they're supposed to be really active, which is the reason why I want those instead of something else.
Okay.
My
Um,
dog's a lazy bum.
So you've been told that since Frosty Bum spent $3,400 on his dog, he told you.
Yeah,
don't-
like see, there is nothing wrong with that. Like it's a question of preference. It's just
Yeah, exactly.
like for me, there is nothing wrong with paying for your dog, right? It's more so a case like if I know I can get a puppy that, like if I can get a puppy that will be like cheaper, or I'm still getting the same puppy, and like I'm sure some people would make the argument, you're paying for quality, and there's again nothing wrong with that. It's a question of my own personal preference of
Yeah,
I just like puppies, and I'd prefer to get a cheaper one rather than a more expensive one.
Oh wow!
These
Someone
are
has a couple
crazy.
of Bejalus as well. How many units? What units does Carthage have left? TT. Okay, no problem. So Carthage still has Scutarii, Gallic Warriors, Cretan Archers, which are still very good on ammo, and Barrack Slingers as well. Libyan Infantry.
And that ballista? Give me 2 seconds. There is a ballista still left from
this-
Masasli. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, these guys still have a lot of ammo actually. So wait, he's actually that is Agent
no.
Panda. That is Agent Panda. He's just trolling now. He knows they're in the lead. He's just taking his time. These guys are melting, and the Scorpion back here as well. It will do a lot of damage. So overall, it seems that there's not much hope for the attackers. They're doing damage. These guys, these Gallic Hunters, still have some ammunition. It seems all of them still have ammunition. Sword followers are being pushed in. Oathsworn is being pushed in. 2 units of Oathsworn over there. So the 2 units of Oathsworn over here. Where's the? I swear there were 3 units of Oathsworn. For Arveni
There
had
is.
3 units of Oathsworn.
I've already lost 1 or 2, probably.
I think he lost 2 over there.
Yeah. And then here comes Bowie has 2 Oathsworn, so they have 3 Oathsworn left. I don't think this is possible now.
Frosty Bum said, "Buy cats. Cats are cheap. Cats are the best." I'm a cat person myself.
Yeah, the Malta campaign is going to consist of cats with guns. Cheaper than paying men.
No, they do care. But yeah, if I was to get a dog, I would get a Labrador probably.
They're pretty adorable. I think I just like big dogs. Like
Yeah.
some people like small dogs, some people like cats. There is nothing wrong with cat people, for the record. But for me, I just prefer dogs. Like I like having someone
Yeah.
go for a walk with, or if I go running, like I can go run with like an active dog. Which something-
Ooh.
Oh, that's painful.
That
Ooh,
is
let's
very
see.
painful. I mean, they did get a lot of kills on these guys, and these guys have so much ammunition left. So
Yeah, that's a fresh archer unit you're putting into like javelin distance.
I am not sure what Agent Panda is doing. I think he's just lowered his
He's-
guard at this point. Yeah, he lost
Yeah.
20 men, 25 men there easily. Yeah, he lost 25 men
Puppies
there.
are also a pain to deal with sometimes.
Oh yeah, but
They're a lot of commitment, you could say.
I have
yeah,
a
but
lot of
you know,
scars.
Commitment. It's more commitment than a girlfriend, honestly.
Oh my god. Okay, let's change topic.
yeah, stay on focus, right? We're watching a game here.
Let's talk about
We can have the
cats.
girlfriend chat.
Dogs!
Oh, okay. They did move these sword followers onto the walls, and they have.
But now
mel-
they're getting some back shots
yeah,
on those.
and it's a
followers.
bit too late. Too little, too late. Honestly, he's moving in more of these Celtic bowmen.
Surprised the balance of power is still pretty even
It's way in favor of the defense. You never want the balance of power to look like this when you're attacking.
Well, another thing to point out, right? Carthage could completely collapse on Epirus right now.
And it's probably what it's waiting for. It's waiting for Epirus to just weaken itself, get out of position, and then it's just GG. This was
Now, is this their
massacre.
first or their second game?
This is the first game, and it is 40 minutes in. We have to keep that in mind as well.
Yeah.
So in 40 minutes, the only advance they made isn't through the no man's land which they were given.
It is an interesting strategy to pull back, just because I feel like that corner where they assaulted is a really good corner to attack.
But I think they pulled back because of these ballistas, right? They're fixed ballistas. They realized that, hey, we can get out of range, and
Then that's no problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think that's what they did. Because initially they had deployed over here by the walls, but then all of a sudden we saw them move back.
Okay.
Did those Libyan infantry make it back? It seems they have. Wait, no. Yes, they did. So these Libyan infantry, okay, they ran all the way out, all the way here, attacked this ballista.
No way.
Ran here, troops moved out, they're like, nope, and we're back home.
Oh, that's crazy. That's some move you've got there. See, I feel
Okay.
like Epirus right there, right? If you zoom into the engagement between Epirus and Masacely,
Yeah.
obviously, Epirus probably I don't know if Epirus conceded 2 Carthage units around the corner, but that's like, he's making that push, but he's just throwing units into the grinder
Yeah,
at this
exactly.
stage, it seems like. And that's unfortunately going to be a losing battle, especially because now Carthage is free to either collapse on Epirus or send reinforcements into the engagement. Like you pointed out earlier, with that Scorpion overlooking the hill, that's a significant disadvantage for the attackers.
No, it's absolutely. I think they did choose the wrong place to attack. I think they should have chosen to attack from these locations and this location as well, or else from these two and then open here or here, and just put the pressure on the rear.
Okay. Daniel asked, I'm from Pennsylvania. Well, like, I live in Pennsylvania, Daniel. Just like, I was reading the chat to like respond to your question.
Remember, your
Everyone's
cat
fine.
dog will love you no matter what. And the girlfriend probably not. Oh, okay.
Oh.
Wisdom.
All right, so I'm seeing some like that's okay. So seeing like
Oh
Boya
wow,
is making
they
a break.
broke through. They genuinely broke
That
through.
wasn't expected, but now that
330 kills and rising.
boy, nice.
That Oathsworn unit you were saying, Oathsworns are just absolutely
Yeah, like
beasts.
honestly, like a couple of these guys are enough to turn the battle all the way around. Now, see, I feel like having Light Cav in this moment right here would be so useful because now they're pulling back. Now, Boyai would be able to chase down, like, trap those routing units, especially those archers firing in the back right now.
This was a massive. Oh wow, the balance of powers just shifted completely. This was a massive oversight by the defenders because this is such an important location. These Desert Legionnaires were wiped.
Yeah, now it opens 2 choke points up to the victory point. If you like look at the way that
Yeah.
they can now take, there's that one. Yeah, there's that one
And
there, but they can
there's-
also go by exactly,
It
and then
only
even the
has
further one
16 minutes.
they do, but they might
yeah,
be able
there's
to pull
this-
it off. I feel like Agent Panda's gonna have to be like sending in units to like deal with that right now.
Agent Panda is pulling back.
Yeah,
And at this
So
point, he
guys-
should just collapse on Epirus with these troops. Maybe. I think if he
guys-
collapses, yeah, he's not though. He's not taking the risk. He's falling back. I mean,
Yeah.
these Scutari have done really well. He's leaving some troops back here just in case.
Epirus is being led into that trap. Look right there to like that
Yeah,
engagement. Epirus is
absolutely.
being like 4 teamed right now.
These Hungarian
Oof.
X-Men are just. Oh my god. These Libyan infantry are not having any of that.
Yeah.
This was
Now-
a massive grind down this way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Obviously, we can't see the dead bodies on the screen, but it is making the game run smoother. You know, like you don't want to
Yeah.
be risking any lag.
And I mean, there's still some lag spikes every now and again, but it's much better.
But I don't think it's on your side particularly. I don't think it might be just because the players are from all around.
Now, guys, so my friends are renting out a movie theater. I need to know what movie I'm picking.
Avatar. Because just I'm in the mood to watch Avatar. I haven't seen it in a long time, and It's
Are we
best-
talking Avatar like the Last Airbender, or are
No,
we talking
no.
like Avatar the blue
people.
guys,
Avatar, the James Cameron movie.
The blue
Okay.
people.
the blue people?
Okay, TT. Chill down, man. Chill down, guys, in the chat, please. Keep it PG-13.
So, but yeah, we can pick any streaming services. So I'm trying to think. What movies?
Oh,
are-
I'm seeing some. So it seems like who's playing as Epirus? Is it Dead Ronin?
Yes.
Okay, so it seems like he's going to clean up those Carthaginian units up there.
Yeah, it seems so as well. Carthage is slowly falling back over here.
Yeah.
Still has
But each of those units he like cuts off is a huge win.
exactly.
That
The
break over there.
slingers,
really just
the slingers are
changed
glitching
it.
out on the wall though.
It's so frustrating when it happens.
Yeah, but I don't see the attackers having the, like, I mean, they did break through here. They still have some units, but they don't have enough.
No, to be fair, they are an excellent team. Like I've played against with these guys a couple of times, and they are really good. It's maybe just was like it was like a good move for on the defenders' part to pull back outside of artillery range and then kind of have the attackers engage them on the
Yeah.
best terms for the defenders, and that's kind of what they did.
I mean, this Oatsworn
So-
unit over here is just getting absolutely wrecked by arrow towers, just chasing after this unit, and that's not the best use of Oatsworn. I mean,
Sometimes, like just to point out, right? Sometimes when that happens, when you're trying to capture a tower, spread your guys into like a really thin column along the wall, and a lot of the time that arrow tower won't actually shoot at your men as you're capturing that tower.
interesting. Okay, that's good. That's
Just to point out, just because I know like sometimes I've seen games where people like, depending on the armor unit you have, sometimes people are going to lose like 15 to 20 to 25 soldiers in a unit just to one arrow tower, and it's like that's completely avoidable.
yeah. So it seems the Numidian light infantry are setting up a defense here against sword followers. We all know. Oh my god, these sword followers, 281 kills. I mean, they did manage to kill a lot of routing unit. This general Dan, the man over here, just charging in. Dan, the
And
meme
brave-
monster.
That's a brave move on his part. I think he's just willing to like tie down those units for a little bit.
We're gonna take a screenshot of his, the lads in
Brave
their.
of sword, the lads.
The lads in
The
you
lads
see them-
about once
you
they
see
deploy
them-
headhunts.
Did you see the meme essence?
No, I didn't.
You should.
Look in the meme chat.
He has provided us with quality content. By the way,
Memes,
guys,
let's see.
if you do submit memes, I will put them up in the intermission between the two battles if they're doing the other battle today. If there's not another battle, I'll just
I
share
swear, if
them
they
one
don't
by
do
one.
it today, I'm gonna cry.
They are meant to do it today, though, from what I understood.
Yeah, I know.
Which means I'm sleeping at 4 or 5 a.m. today, but as long as you guys are enjoying it, and...
As long as I'm getting views, it's all.
No, I mean, it's not for the views, it's honestly because I wanted to see this game. Because if I wanted views, I would just create a video out of it and upload that anyway.
Though 422 on those Oathsworn, that is quality right there. They have deployed headhunts as well. Who are they facing off against?
So, who's facing against what? Sorry, because I got
So
lost.
who's that Oathsworn unit fighting right now?
They're Libyan infantry.
Everything.
I mean,
Oh, Libyan
Everything.
infantry. Okay.
They're fighting everything.
they're not gonna do the worst. They're oh, yeah. The Scorpion is picking them off.
Ah,
They're all peltas by Ronin. They should charge. I mean, they should charge into this side of these Libyan infantry over here.
now, is the Scorpion protected by anything up on that hill?
The sword
Nothing.
followers just broke.
Nothing at all.
Nothing.
Ah,
They needed cavalry. They did not get any cavalry, and
Yeah.
it just caused a lot of problems for them. Mercenary Samite warriors coming in. Pila's being thrown by his no skirmishers actually, not even Pila. 41 missile damage. The wrong sort of Numidian skirmishers. If Essence has to say about it. They did pull back almost everything except these pikemen, which are getting absolutely pelted down by the Royal Peltast over there.
they might even be getting outflanked now. If you look at
Yeah.
round coming, yeah, right there.
How did
This is about.
wait? How do you get your ballista units off the wall?
Sometimes you can get them off. There sometimes like the button pops up, or I think there might even be a key control. But like you can do it quite often.
Okay,
They
they
got
go.
shot by the arrow tower.
They're like,
It's especially useful. It's a really like so that's a really sneaky thing to do, right? But
So
If
why
you have
does
a
that
unit-
fire arrows from the arrow tower do more damage than fire arrows from units?
because it's a different type of arrow.
Yeah, it's
then
a
yeah.
mixture between a ballista and an arrow. And
It's I think it's like a normal fire arrow. I think is either base 16 or base 26. I think on that fire arrow the base is base 36. But again,
this general
I'd have
over
to like
here
double.
died.
At
Yeah.
least the arrow towers from
The
Kingdoms
boy
is
eye
not as
player has
broken.
been wiped out now, and
And-
it's just down to Apris, and Apris has no chance of beating
Yeah.
all of this in 10 minutes.
At least
Well,
they're
what
not
was
as
interesting
broken
is
as
like
the-
I wasn't sure if Boya's general had died as like the general himself, not the unit. So when he sent them into melee, like that losing your general is obviously a huge melee penalty.
Yeah, exactly.
Sorry, morale penalty. So it was interesting to. I was wondering if he lost the general before he sent him into melee, what happened there? But
I don't think I think he just lost it because it's still recently died, and they've been fighting here for a while.
now Masasli's pulling in that onager point blank.
Oh, on those, yeah. There you go. The kills are gonna start coming in, and it's not gonna be pretty. I mean, Massila's cavalry over here. They charged. Oh, those sword followers did not stand a chance. Yeah, the defense have pretty much won this.
Yeah, this is pretty much a win.
I mean, again, it's just because they slow down the assault so much and they just control the flow of the battle. They really just did an absolute stellar job. Honestly, yes.
the
Both teams
attackers
are
did what
so
they could.
good. Yeah, I mean,
The
both teams.
attackers
Oh,
did really good what they had.
that's so painful to see. 3 units clipped by one shot over there.
Yep.
I mean, it's still very close. It's much closer than it seemed it was because the attackers did do their best to try and break through, but there's only so much you can do in this situation.
See, back to the arrow tower thing. At least they're not as broken as arrow towers in Three Kingdoms.
Or not.
Uh,
Those things hurt. Those things
The arrow towers in Free Kingdoms, I don't know if it was patched, but the last time I saw those arrow towers, it was more akin to an AK-47 opening up in full auto than an actual like normal bow and arrow.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
seriously?
That's what I'm saying.
no, so like again, this was when I last played it, so I'm not sure if it's been patched since then.
No,
but
no,
being
it hasn't.
completely honest,
It, uh,
I've had battles where I was outnumbered like 4K to like 800, like over 4-1.
So you're
And
talking
all I do-
AK-47, how these pikemen are being absolutely massacred.
Oh yeah, that they lost what 32 men already.
that's a good infantry charge into the side of those legionaries. Though.
Yeah, but it's not gonna do anything.
It is over, but
So basically, you're telling me in Three Kingdoms, arrow towers are just absolutely just
broken. They deal
Yeah,
so
they
much
are,
damage,
like,
but they
links.
also
It's
fire
not-
so
Yeah,
fast.
it's not just the damage. Like the damage you can kind of get around, but it's the fact that the fire rates on them. It's like
The only
it's
way
more
to
like you have a
negate them-
full units of Cretan archers on quick reload than a normal
Yeah.
like
the only way
arrow
to
tower.
negate them is put a because they shoot at the closest thing. It's not randomly targeted. They shoot at the closest thing. So if you put a unit in turtle formation, which makes it 100% range block chance,
yeah.
it's stupid. But so you do that, and then you get some archers behind them, and you start burning it down, or you use a flaming trebuchet.
Yeah, there's like definitely ways to counter it. I think.
It's
Like,
just a
and
pain,
that's
how many
yeah.
definitely-
how many trebuchets have you brought in a battle? Essence.
in Free Kingdoms,
Yes.
I mean, being completely honest, like it's more of an end game unit for me than in Rome. Like the
Yeah.
trebuchets I find aren't as effective as they are in like Attila or in Rome or Medieval 2 even.
You use flaming shot.
Yeah, for most of the time I think.
These
So,
Cretan
again,
archers are charging in. I'm not
They
sure.
still have ammo though. Like you could get these guys almost point blank, open up with heavy shot. They could still do some damage.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm not sure what these.
Maybe he's trying to counter Carthage's archers. I'm thinking that's
Where-
the only
now,
thing.
Wait.
now we're talking about the NFL in the chat. Oh boy.
Oh boy. Oh boy. That's the National Football Foundation, league or whatever.
Yeah, National Football League.
Oh, these guys are firing point blank.
Obviously, the Seahawks are the best, so everyone can shut up.
Right,
Wow.
Dylan. Where's the mute button?
No.
Yeah, this was an absolute massacre. Yeah. I wonder, maybe even.
Wait, Essence, did you look at the meme?
Yeah, I saw it. It was really funny and really accurate.
Yeah, I started giggling and laughing like a madman.
I said Seattle, the Seahawks,
Okay.
not the Redskins.
Oh, my back
Come on, Daniel.
Seems right. So it seems like Epirus is breaking those frontline units from Carthage. Then the second line there was like suppose were the pikes. The pikes are also like down to half strength.
Yeah, they've been shot
So
down.
yeah. So what's the third line, right? So you've obviously got the archers, but then you've got a couple of units from Massacelee.
Yeah. But then there are these Samite warriors still here. They're cleaning up these Toro spears.
Yeah.
I mean, there's still a lot left for the defense. Not as much as they had, because they did lose a huge amount defending this part here. More
Being
than they
completely
did.
honest, I think they can still pull it off. Like it'd be a close game, but I still think the attackers do have a chance.
The main
also-
problem here
wait.
is the timer.
You think?
Wait, no, sorry, I didn't realize how few men that Royal Peltas unit had.
Yeah, that Royal Peltas unit is down to 33. I mean,
Yeah.
these Samite warriors 37, and these
They
pikemen.
needed a Cav.
Yeah, they needed to have Cav, because if a Cav unit could have easily made it past here, eliminated all these missiles, and these are very weak units, except the Desert Cohort. The rest can be easily melted. And there's artillery being shot into these Cretan archers. Don't get me wrong, it was a really close game, but it was a painful one. A very, very painful one for the attackers. They did do their best, and they did spend the entire game doing their best to assault and see what they can do.
I feel like I know this might seem like a decisive game or anything like people will say, well, you know, attackers won by a long shot, but you have to understand, like at the end of the day, these are some of the best players at Rome too.
Yeah.
Like this is like watching art at work. Well, like an equivalent in a video game. Like these guys are all pros, they all know what they're doing, and regardless of the outcome, like this has been a great game to watch. Even just like tuning in for like half of it, it's been a
Yeah,
really good show of like
it's-
what to do, what not to do, how to counter it. Like all teams had good plays. Dead Ronin, Agent Panda, like just seeing the micro there, it's good.
Yeah, I mean, what I was gonna say is, like, unlike in StarCraft, Age of Empires, and other games where the battle changes along the game, in this, it's pretty much decided in the first 10 minutes, where action is taken in the first 10 minutes, which can decide the entire game. And, I mean, not that it means that you're a bad player at all, it's just how things are.
Bernie still has
The
ours.
mind games involved, like, in the deployment period, is so important. What are the Arveni doing here? They're doing their last.
What are
No,
Arveni's
they're
archers
deploying on the
doing?
walls so they don't get chased down by Massilia's general.
They're just
Yeah.
hiding because they can't be seen. I think they're just trolling at this point. Dan, I mean, he's making a meme. Okay, what is Daniel Glover spamming now?
Yeah, Daniel's been very upset lately because I said I like the Seahawks.
Okay, stop protesting the Seahawk, please. We get it. Okay, just no need to delete everything he says. Okay, yeah, okay. I see where certain things need to be hidden.
Yeah, you see what I mean, Lixie. Let's keep the
I
political
think it's
and
been
political
pretty decided in
NFL.
terms of the game.
Yeah.
Nah, dude, those archers are gonna win.
It's cool that the balance of power was yeah, they called the GG, and oh, Agent Panda did call the GG a bit earlier. That's cheeky. That was a fantastic, phenomenal game.
Great game. Let's go. I'll drag in the people, or we can go down to
No, because they need to set up for the second game. Oh,
Okay,
this is what we're all about here. This is what we're all about. I mean, if you look at Dad Ronin over here, he did lose a lot, but he did still got 2,100 kills. Ufir
was-
got 1,900. Dan, considering how the kill box he had to squash through, got a positive KDA.
422 kills on Oathsworn. No,
Yep, on his general.
no.
And Zojus, on the other hand, just absolutely destroying everything. He did lose most of his troops. Disclaimable.
Nodius lost everything.
Disclaimable's light infantry at the start just did so
Yeah,
much
those
work.
Numidian lights did really good.
The Agent Panda was just trolling, but amazing game,
Great games.
absolutely.
Here, I'm gonna be right back.
Let's see if they're playing the second game. If they are, I will, of course, give them the privacy of choosing it, and then we'll go on. I'll also
Sounds good.
take a 5-second break to get. Okay, they're doing that. I'm gonna go get some water, and I'll be back. Essence, entertain the people, please.
No pressure.
And I'm back. I think Essence ran away.
No, I'm
Ah.
still here. I was just responding to a couple of messages.
He did say, "Oh
on
Lord,"
the-
in the chat.
But I think that was a really good game. It'll be interesting to see the Honey Badgers like go up against it now and play as the defenders. Do we know what map they're playing on?
They are playing on Carthage,
Carthage.
from what I can see. Yep.
That's a pretty good map to
They're
defend. I
they're
think.
taking a short 5-minute break before they start.
Oh,
deciding.
dude, of course.
I mean,
Especially when you have to play a couple of these games like back to back.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see the defense by now the Honey Badgers and the assault by the Carpa Venom.
Mm-hmm.
Not gonna lie.
Where do you think the room for improvement was that game? Like looking back on it, what do you think could have been done better, like for people watching, or if like what could be taken away from that battle?
Honestly, I don't know what to say. I mean, the main thing I would have done differently would be I would have assaulted in more synchronized fashion, and because they did stop and take their time to understand what's happening before assaulting. The first fighting started happening 20 minutes in, which is insane.
Mhm.
First blood.
See, I would have said bring Cav. That would have been a big one. Like
Yeah.
I know on a lot of maps, cavalry isn't quite as effective because of the like narrow streets that you're fighting on. But Athens is a really good example of a map that is almost as good as it gets for using cavalry inside a city, simply from the standpoint of you have so much room to maneuver. You've got plenty of room to like outflank. Even though it's streets that have choke points, you can't quite block it off of like one unit. So sometimes you can even sneak your cavalry unit around, chase down those archer units, especially when we noticed that Boyai had made the breach and broke for that choke point that Masaisley was defending. Those archer units, all those units retreating, you could have, if you had like a unit of even citizen cavalry, which is terrible, but even that would have made a difference. Light cav would have been ideal. Just do those hits and runs, prevent them from like effectively pulling back.
Completely agreed. Yeah, I mean the cavalry would have changed everything. I thought you meant what they had in the battlefield, but yeah, cavalry, and I would have chilled down on the Oathsworn, maybe got in some more mid-tier infantry.
Yeah.
I
as
just
well.
praised both the teams. Talked about how Panda's a ninja. They're gonna get the second game rolling here pretty soon.
Yeah, they are. The host has left the game. I was kicked out of the game. No.
Who was the host? They're replacing one of the teammates with Spitfire,
Okay.
so doing a little swap.
Okay. As long as they give me the names.
Yeah, I think those logos you got on that picture, pretty good. One,
They're quite
obviously
good.
the one on the
There
right.
are a number of people in each group. So Spitfire's Maximus Decimus, right?
Yes.
Yes, that's the one.
Is he actually
That's
the original Maximus Decimus?
No, he's not the
Probably
original.
not.
No, but he's a really cool guy. He's a good player.
Here's what he told me in our DM. Hold on. He told me,
They have a matchup that the
he said, add me as the third, please. Put my name down as Maximus Decimus Meridius. It's the guy from the film Gladiator, the ultimate revenge story, because he got kicked off of Pike Stackers. Yeah, that's why he's doing that.
Okay.
I don't think he's impersonating someone. I think he's just embodying the spirit of revenge.
Okay.
Goose, how do you know you're gonna lose the game to the Ghost Legion / Devils in the Night? I think you'll be fine.
You say that.
I don't like the Cowboys, Daniel. I actually hate them. My mom likes them, and therefore I don't like my mom. No.
Whoa.
Dude, NFL gets serious in America, alright?
I don't understand this. It's not even football.
It is football. American football. Okay, everyone stop protesting against the Seahawks, alright? I'm gonna mute all of you.
Dylan, you lose admin rights.
Why don't we just talk about the game here? So what did
Right.
you guys think was the biggest fault in the attackers?
If you were here 5 minutes ago, you would
be right
have
back.
heard it.
Well, I'm sorry, okay?
Dylan.
I'm not I'm talking about the chat. What did the chat think? Okay, they're just spamming Seahawks suck now. That's spam. Hey, Jack, that's not very nice.
Alright, what did Jack say now? So I can work on the music. Yeah, you are yelling a bit, Dylan.
Yes, I know I am yelling because it is getting very annoying to see the chat spammed with Seahawks bad.
Yeah, but you shouldn't get upset about that.
Well, there's the thing, they've been saying it all the entire time.
Yeah, but it's their opinion and it doesn't really matter that much. It's alright. It's absolutely alright. Okay, both teams are here. They should start any second now. They asked you why you like the Seahawks. Meanwhile,
Long story, but I will explain. In 2012, when I lived in a different place than I am now, I was watching. This is the first time I sort of got exposure to the NFL, and it was basically my brother's like, "Oh, look at this cool team. They got cool colors." I'm like, "Ooh," because I was like 7 years old. So I'm like, "Ooh, cool colors. Colors cool." So then I started liking them. We built a Lego Seahawks football field. And then I sort of liked it from then on. That was the year before they won the Super Bowl, so a lot of people call me bandwagon, but it's dumb. But I liked their colors mostly originally. And then I
Oh.
just started, researching and, looking at the players, seeing the people's lives. And,
so you
I'm thinking
basically
fine.
grew an emotional connection with the people.
Yes, but also my grandpa was actually a friend of Pete Carroll, so and went to and knew him from when he went to USC. So that's that.
Okay, Daniel, there's no need to insult people randomly. And Dylan, don't need to delete every single message instantly, please. You will lose admin rights.
That was an
Moderator.
acceptable message to delete.
Again, people are free to say what they need to say. It's how you react to it that's important.
So I actually haven't been keeping up much with the NFL lately because of the whole Corona. Like after February, I've sort of just been off.
Okay. Well, let's talk about something that is Rome now.
Yes, Rome. That's good.
NFL. That doesn't make sense
Okay,
in my head.
hold on. Let's talk to Goose here. Let's give him some confidence. He thinks he's gonna lose tomorrow. What are we thinking?
Not necessarily. I mean,
Every team can be beaten. Like you just saw Carpe Venom play an amazing game, but you know that a couple other teams have beaten Carpe Venom already. It's an example. Yes, Goose, I know your team isn't the best, but they're not the worst. That is reserved for another team.
that is okay. You're doing this wrong, Goose. Just play your best and you'll be okay.
Just play.
Just yeah.
Just play your game
Chill.
and win. I believe in you, Goose. Fork Knife has been training with the best of the best. Speaking of Essence, are you here?
He had to go away for a second.
Ah,
I'm sorry, I had to go away. I was just taking out hash browns. We're just gonna be making homemade pizzas.
With hash
So
browns.
that's pretty exciting. No. The hash browns were like a starter because we were starving. But
Ah.
we'll be making like the homemade pizzas with, I guess, cheese and maybe some chicken or turkey. We'll see.
Cheese and chicken and
Steve
turkey. That's
Castleton's
interesting.
joke can't be that bad.
I'm not putting pineapple on it. Okay, so no one needs to flip out.
Pineapple is
space,
fine
we
on
can talk.
pizza. Just
I really
saying.
think it should. I know people like freak out about it, but I actually really like
I
it.
mean, my favorite pizza personally is pepperoni, anchovies, and green pepper with caramelized onions.
So see, for me, like this is gonna sound like absolute heresy, but for me, it's olives, Cajun chicken, and pineapple, right?
Wait,
Yeah.
what are we talking
Because
about?
you've got sweet,
Savory
savory, you've
and
got a little
spicy.
bit of a kick to it, like
Yeah, that
yeah,
sounds
and
nice.
spicy. Like ticks every box for me, and like you can't overdo it. Like you can't have too much pineapple or too much olives. They're just like a pleasant addition to the flavor, but honestly, it's my weakness. So
Daniel,
good.
I'm actually not from Vancouver. Sorry to disappoint.
Goose, it's alright, dude. Just get together, try to set up a structure of how we talk to each other without screaming, or understanding the screaming, and you'll be absolutely fine. Dylan is probably from Vancouver. Could
Because
be.
you actually have a really good team.
Yeah.
Like,
But yeah, pizza. That sounds really yummy actually. I have
are we talking about pizza?
Yeah, I have also really enjoyed pepperoni and olives, like green olives, just pitted green olives and pepperoni on pizza. It's just, again, the sweet and salty kind of thing, because the pepperonis can be a little bit sweet or even spicy.
If I say what pizza I eat, you guys will actually think of me a heretic.
What pizza do you eat?
Okay, normally, on occasion I do eat something else, but normally just because I have just cheese pizza. Maybe like different cheeses on it, but just cheese.
Okay, why does that make you a heretic for liking cheese on pizza?
I went over to my friend's house to play Warhammer, and he's like, "So, Dad, Dylan doesn't like
That's called a
any other thing
margarita.
on a pizza."
Yeah, it's called a margarita. We have a name for it.
It's it's a traditional Napolitan pizza. It's margarita, a little bit of olive oil on top, and a little bit of chopped up basil, and you're good to go. But somehow in the US they made it, they called it in New York style pizza, and whoever does say that, every time I just cringe because just like, oh, it's just a margarita, man. It's not New York pizza. It's just margarita, just whatever it is, named after Princess Margarita, who really was a spoiled brat in Naples, in the kingdom of the two Sicilies, and that's what it was. There,
Also, a thing
some
is,
history.
I
Take your
don't
time,
know what
Goose.
it is, but pizza in New York is just
A
quality.
religion.
It's quality. It's amazing. No, but other than cheese, I actually eat. I like to put a lot of chicken. Chicken's a lot of things I like to put on. Um, sometimes I like instead of having pizza sauce like red sauce, I put I
Papa.
put Alfredo.
Yeah, that's called a white sauce.
Yeah,
It's alright.
white sauce, red sauce,
Okay,
Alfredo.
if you really want to go crazy, put a bolognese sauce as the base of your pizza.
Or you have a barbecue chicken pizza.
Or that,
That
which is the most
that's
American
good.
thing. That's American.
It is American, but it's food, and I eat food.
Go to Italy. You should really go to Italy.
I'd love to go to Italy, except for it's completely under lockdown. Well, I don't know if that's anymore. I know it was.
He is the great pizza historian. I did spend 7 years making pizza, Jack, and every summer Italians. I mean, I live in Malta. It's in Gozo, and Italians love coming there for their holiday, Ferro d'Agosto, and they would. There was this guy. He actually had come down into the kitchen, just told me to sit down, made pizza from scratch, and then ate it in front of me, and then wouldn't leave that night till I made it exactly as he did.
Hold on a second.
So
Say
we became friends.
did I say I was from Virginia during the stream?
I don't know.
Don't think I did. I did? When?
Not today, but other times.
I'm actually not from Virginia. I'm from a different place, but
Okay.
I live in
Let's let
Virginia as
Dylan.
of now.
You are an expert at just saying information you shouldn't personally say on a live stream, which is going to be kept online.
Virginia is massive. Okay,
Yes,
it's
so is the
it's
world.
not. Lindsay, someone could find your
Dylan,
address in 5 seconds. That's how small Malta is. Okay.
they need to know where Malta is firstly. But Dylan, please, again, just keep the personal information and non-essential information to the low.
Yeah, I know. They got.
All right, guys,
They
I'm
have a
gonna
bunch of
go
people in
and
the
make
East.
some pizza. I will catch you guys later. I'm
Yeah.
sure it's
I
gonna be a
actually
great
was
game.
thinking of making
I'll definitely
pizza.
tune in to like watch this a little bit later.
Okay, they actually started the pick ban process now, so that's
Yeah.
Alright, well,
Okay,
there's
probably
I'll
it.
probably
five of
like
them.
tune back in like later on.
Enjoy
I
your
just need to make
pepperoni
pizza.
pineapple chicken.
I actually
Sounds
kind of
good.
want pizza
See you
now,
guys
too.
later.
See ya.
I'm gonna go make a pizza.
Okay, Daniel. Just hills and boredom, Jack said. Probably, yeah. It is very nice hills. You're talking about the weather. Yeah, you did
Oh, yeah.
when you were talking about the weather.
Yeah, I did. That's what it was. It is just hills, but it's nice. Depends on the area too.
What did OT say? After now they figured out whatever they were arguing over was silly and working together is more important. Aw. Deep dish is the most American pizza. No, that's just the pie official. That's something you find in the UK. In different forms, yes, but you find that in the UK and then in France. It's called a quiche and a pie.
Yeah, what did you just say?
Yeah. It's a pie when it's that deep. It's not
No,
pizza.
Daniel. Not Linksy.
Yeah.
I can't understand what that means. Does he say I'm watching your house right now? Or I got a watching your house? I'm confused.
Just ignore it. Just ignore it and move on.
I bet you I'm getting
Okay,
DOSed.
guys. Meanwhile, the pick ban process has started. This claimable ban Tillis
I'm gonna go
and
get some pizza.
Dan is getting back apparently. Galatia was banned. Boy was picked. And Gatia were picked. Have we ever tried to check Chicago style? Isn't Chicago style the deep dish? Deep dish pizza. I have, yeah. Again, I don't like cheese that much, so it's like it was an overkill for me. I only put a little bit because that's what I like, just a little bit extra stuff there. Get this shown. It says it. Jeff Bezos watching your house. It could be anything. Most probably it's Trump in his sleeping pajamas, ready to tweet something at you from his. I don't know where he is right now, or what he's up to. CV said that this must be all cheer. That all must cheer from now on, or phase her out of my sins. That's interesting. Actually, I need to check something, making sure that the yes. 1 second, please. I need to go and talk with one of the teams. Okay, and I'm back. That's how you get banned. Hold Trump over fire. Okay, Daniel. Ooh. So Frosty, my man. Ooh, Zojus picking Cartridge. Cartridge again for Carpa Venom. Defending, attacking Cartridge, which Cartridge is always fun. I once wrote on a math textbook. Face my sides. Oh my god. Absolutely. Okay, Arveni have been picked again. On a defensive faction. Interesting. So we have Arveni again, and we have Carthage and Boyai all present. The new faction is Gatia. Dylan should make a TikTok. That is true. Who I have my money on? Well, from the previous games, Carpa Venom have played exceptionally well, but I understand that Honey Badger's Brigade are now ready and rearing and are probably going to hold like fierce badgers and dig into their dams or holes whatever badgers have. So I think Honey Badger's Brigade will have this. Since they have the defender's advantage, and it was so close in the last game. I mean, we were literally down to the last 10 units, and they were all super depleted for the defenders. I once had to swear in the Bible to tell the truth, but it was upside down. Oof. Who do you guys think will win this fight? Could be anyone. There are mosquitoes the size of a full a horse running around. Honey badgers, Carpa Venom. Well, we still swore in the Bible, man. Doesn't matter which way is facing. So Masese they have been banned. And Seleucus have been banned. Links to make a TikTok, do be religious though. I had a TikTok once, but I won't do it again. It was a Minecraft TikTok. It was quite funny, really. Do be religious though. I am. It's my personal opinion if I am religious or not. So it's not something I would share. It has nothing to do with my YouTube channel, so I won't be mentioning it. Hey, Kelvin, how are you? Hello, is this the final? No, this is not the final. This is the second round in the tournament, the second bracket. These are Carpa Venom and Honey Badger's Brigade. They are fantastic teams. We had a really strong game already, and now we're going on game 2. Can O join your voice chat? Well, y'all's. Wise words from the Prophet Linksy. Final is in for a bit. No, final is in like 4 weeks, I think. No, voice chat is just for maximum 3 people, and that would be Essence and Dylan, who have called it out before. If you guys want to be on the voice chat, let me know ahead of time, and maybe we can arrange it during the intermission. So the game is almost starting. They've picked Egypt. So the attackers have Egypt, Carthage, and Boyai, and the defenders have. Gatii and Arveni. Yeah, Gatii and Arveni. forward to watching this. I'm doing good, thanks. I'm glad you're doing well, Giltman. Absolutely pleasured having you over again. Can be rude, but you'll never defeat me. Oh, Daniel. Daniel. No one wants to defeat you. Everyone loves you. Anyway, guys, I think this would be a good moment to plug in my channel and say, if you haven't subscribed yet, please press the subscribe button. Strap onto your seats, get yourself a cup of coffee, cup of tea, and get ready for the next battle, because it's starting very soon. Sometimes my streamer voice / recording voice kicks in, and I just managed to keep this calm, level-headedness tone throughout. It seems I've lost both of my co-casters today. It seems they are interested in puppies and pizza, and both Assens and Disaster are getting their pizza sorted out. Kamikaze and Ulf are out. My 15 accounts is you on. I mean, you can sub on all 15 of your accounts, it's just they will get unsubbed very easily by YouTube, but I mean, yeah, there you go. So Nabatea, Gatii, and Arveni defending, attacking Egypt, Carthage, and Boii. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Wine gold and a promise to return home. He's a good soldier. Probably a Roman. Quite true. Caledonia, check them out. Sorry, 20 accounts. Damn, you have 20 accounts, Daniel. Why do you need 20 accounts? What's the point of having 20 accounts, my man? I mean, if you want to sub, feel free. I'm not saying I won't appreciate 20 new subs, which will vanish by tomorrow morning, but hey. Let's
Alright, I'm back.
welcome back. You're just in time for the battle to start.
Oh boy.
So we have Gatii, Arveni, Nabatea, Egypt, Carthage, and Boii. The last three Egypt, Carthage, boys are attacking. They are Carpavenum, and the defenders, Honey Badgers, are Gatii, Arveni, and Nabatea. TT, my friends in the battle. I'm sorry if I kicked you out from a lobby a few games ago. It's because I always get banned on Twitch, so I make 20 accounts. Why do you always get banned on Twitch? I wonder why. Research. Oh, that's fair enough. That's a fair enough assumption. Interesting.
Linksy.
Yeah,
Should I probably hide that message?
I've already done so. Yeah, so anything that goes up to that level, yes, that is to be hidden and taken care of.
Oh no, let's not get into Troy again.
That Troy game, huh? We
No.
can get into Troy. We can get into Troy.
Alright,
It's a
alright.
total.
I'll try not to flip my desk if someone says it's trash, but they haven't even played it.
We should possibly restrain Dylan. Let's do something which I always love doing, which is called the big old server mute, server deafen, and disconnect. And we got rid of Dylan. Why fuck Troy, Daniel? You haven't seen it properly. You've only seen like the trailers, etc. Oh boy, Dylan's back. The great angry Disaster is back.
No, don't kick me again.
his voice is getting high pitched. It means he's getting upset.
I told you that's how that works. Yeah.
Yeah. Seems I'm sleeping at 5 a.m. at this point, and I am passing out with tiredness. And I still have to record videos for tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, don't you have to record like 4 videos tonight?
I'll do them tomorrow during the day, because I have most of the day.
Always smart. Should I start an Imrik campaign?
Uh, yes, perhaps, but not. I don't think now is the best time to do so.
I know. I just want to test to see if my SSD makes everything faster.
I just hate Troy and just chatting streamers. Perhaps just not talk to just chatting streamers, and if you don't like Troy, hate is a strong word. Perhaps do something else. So Agent Panda has told everyone to do something more useful with precious lifetime, such as getting everyone to subscribe to Linksy. No, I added the last bit.
That's good. Oh, you got banned from Pokemon stream. God.
Banned me in stream 4 times. Oh wow. It's bad.
I'll see how
Shouldn't buy
fast
their
this
way
is
into
on
the
the
early
SSD.
access testing, and a fair opinion could be given. I wonder if I'll be like if I get to 500 subs, I'll be able to get early access on the game. So like late in July, meaning I could show you guys footage a week before or 2 weeks before of the game.
Yes.
The battle is starting.
Yeah, this SSD is already making things fast.
It is, isn't it?
It's amazing.
It does make a big difference. It is. I feel the difference already in my laptop as well.
Yeah, I'm just doing Naked Claw campaign just to test it.
Yeah. Perhaps for now, though, if you're co-casting, I'll focus on the the battle.
Yeah, I know. I'm just testing the speed. Then I'm gonna close it.
All right. So Carthage, beautiful city to attack. It seems there's gonna be a slight amount of
Carthage.
lag unless they load. Ah.
It's probably Spitfire who's
No.
lagging then. No.
They load.
No?
30 seconds. It's fine.
Alright, that sounds good.
Okay, so you can see the chat from Agent Panda. Learn how to make a table, clean a window. Kidding, I spent 15,000 hours in this game. I need someone to make me feel good about it. Alright, sending love, good luck, have fun, enjoy. Told someone they're wrong. Okay. Daniel. Because I only said Sims follower. Okay, fair enough. So let's get straight into this game. What do we have? We have sword follow. Disclaimable is just spamming sword followers, Oathsworn, straight on the wall over there. Celtic warriors being placed down on the rear. Thorax swordsman. Oh, oh my god. That's a lot. Thorax swordsman and Galatian swords over here. Egyptian infantry. Am I missing an army here? Oh yeah. Oh wow. Carthage with the big brains. With the big brains hiding his entire army in the woods back here. Zoges. They are just pinging. Noble cavalry, Celtic light, Libyan infantry, Samites, noble fighters, Scutarii. Absolutely massive game. So what do the defenders bring? Nabatean, archers. They're doing their thing. They're defending. Let them set up. So let's talk strategy, right? How would you best assault Carthage?
You don't.
Okay. Well, the most effective method is to assault these 3 locations, and then put some pressure in the fort area. So we're talking about pressure back here and overtake this side while putting pressure on the wall there. You take over that square, you push this way, cut off the reinforcements over here, and then you just push up, take the hill, and up here while you assault there, move in, assault the city center from all various locations. Simple, it's quite easy, but in reality it can be really dangerous as they're going along. Now they're placing planes, okay. Seems like a scam. Is the defender Carthage? They're defending Carthage, but Carthaginian is attacking Carthage. It seems. Carthaginian player. He's still hiding back there. I'm not entirely sure what he's thinking. Because they said that I was a scammer for promoting my free Robux pledge. Fair enough. Daniel? No, not, and scam. Mike told me about it. Okay. Oh, so you're Mike. Gotcha. Assaulting Carthage by land is the only part of it. Okay, so this is quite intense. It seems that Egypt is moving. Agent Panda is moving his army over there, and it is as we were talking. They're setting up their army. They're seeing what's happening, what's coming. Interesting that the Gallic countries are being placed out here, possibly just in case something is done to try and burn that down. Gatii does have the Dacian heavy bowmen, which are a really good unit in my opinion. They do have hide and shrubs and forestry, so they possibly could hide in this area over here quite much easier than their others, but again that's limited, very limited in this scenario. The Nabatean heavy archers, on the other hand, are something of a unit that is one of my favorites. They have a little bit more armor. Yeah, I mean they have 40 armor, which does help them to survive more arrow shots to the knees, and hence be able to do more. Well said, time stuff in defending London and not using Iceni. Savage. Yeah, pretty much, I agree. DT. I'm playing Minecraft right now, and the Swaffle is being annoyed. Okay.
I can approve. The speed is quality.
It is much quality, yes.
I'm actually gonna, because that was a really good battle, so I'm just gonna save that and actually save this game.
Yeah, okay, Maximus is messaging me. You're the ref, right? Wait, why can't I message him back? /PM. Oh my god, I'm bad at this.
Bad. Alright, it's pretty fast.
Oh my god. Can we turn early from wall to summoning?
Yes.
That is allowed. Ban delay from Minecraft. Thank Cretans. Pretty sure they look half a stream to hate on Namilian archers once, because they're worse than creatures. I like them because they're cheaper than Cretans. Cretan archers are still better. It's just these guys are cheaper, and they do have a lot more armor.
Why are people still going after me?
Timmy's still going after you. Oh, we're back at 22 people. Okay, Maximus got his answer placed, and they're still placing down their troops. Carthage is spreading out their army. I don't approve of the Onager. I understand it has a different arc of fire, but I prefer a nice ballista.
I remember Carpe Venom really likes their onagers.
It seems they do. There is an onager on the defense, however, if I did see correctly. Yes, there is an onager on the defense from
That's
Gloomy Corn.
Big brain strategies right there. Oh, it looks like they swapped out two of their teammates then. Yeah, Ulfer and Ronan left.
So it seems there are 2 new players in. So again, this is going to be very interesting.
We still got Dan.
Dan
mean
is the
lord.
man.
Dan the mean lord. Oh, this should be interesting though. 'Cause
Calling
got
me out, Jack?
OEI, Egypt.
Just on a side note, guys, thanks for being present today. We got to 24 viewers at one point, which is an all-time high for me. We've broken the all-time high twice this week.
You know, we got more people watching our stream than Joe on it does.
Do we? But then again,
We do.
it is.
He's got 10. You got 20.
That happens because we are doing a live stream of a competition. When he did have a competition on, I think he had over 60. Yeah, he's just streaming a Banner Road campaign. Campaigns don't bring this much viewers. It's mostly the hardcore viewers who just
Campaigns
do
get a
cover.
lot of
Jack, thank you for calling me out and keeping me grounded. That's what you need to do. Although Rise of the Republic campaign is doing really well, people are loving it,
Rise of the Republic is really cool. Like honestly,
and it's really hard. I think people do enjoy that. It's like I'm genuinely struggling to keep up.
now Linksy, I know that mod you did the review for.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a little past the time when it actually when Troy comes out, but I don't know if he told you this, but he said it in his Discord. But he was saying that the Wrath of Sparta DLC will actually be Trojan War themed because
He did mention it on the live stream. He did mention
He
it on
did?
the live stream.
Yeah, I didn't watch the live stream completely, but that's kind of what I'm excited for, just to see what he can do.
Of course. That will be interesting. I do actually. Did I miss something? Not at all, Goose. They're just starting the game now. As I was saying, Dylan, if you find the link to the Discord of New World mod and share it, these people might enjoy the mod themselves. It's a fun mod for mod
Yeah.
overhaul for Rome 2.
It's really cool, actually.
It basically
enjoy it.
just adds this alternative reality in Rome period with Amazonian warriors, Atlanteans, factions, beefing out the Etruscans. It's created by the single guy, which is
One
Genesis, who just check it out, check out the page, check out his Discord. Really decent game mod.
Freaking freak of nature.
Like he basically models all the units from scratch and imports a lot of different models from.
I think I got the link. I can send it to the chat.
Send it to chat, please. And
That should be it, unless it creates a new invite every time you click on the link.
I'm glad you like it, Jack. No, you should be fine.
I think that's the right link. Yeah, it takes me to a Discord invite. Yeah, okay. Should work. I'm expecting to see 20 people show up in that Discord. Actually, the Sclamble joined very recently.
Oh. Yes, of course. How are you doing?
Yep, there it is. Sir Hudgens
Glad you enjoyed them.
joined. Sir Hudgens just joined the server. Stream Sniper.
What happened?
Oh.
Oh. That's a really good one. Sniper.
Play on words. Good. I like that, Ulfer. I don't know if Ulfer's watching right now, but that's good.
Of course, if I'm doing multiplayer battles, feel free to join with their space. Glad that you enjoyed this live streams. Thanks for joining us tonight. Well, this morning or this afternoon for many people. It is 3:31 a.m. at the moment in Malta. It is a nice, lovely breeze outside, fresh breeze, and I have nice cold water keeping me company. Did Dylan just go offline?
No, I'm typing if you could hear my keyboard.
No, I better not hear your keyboard. It seems that they're preparing. They're almost ready. So what's the defense? I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this onager being placed so far forward. But then again, it could be really useful being set up over here and defending that. These Nabatean swordsmen, they're a bit out of place. Whereas I really like these armored spears by Maximus over here and Gloomy Corn's axe warriors just holding this line. That's really important. These Celtic warriors are acting as a little bit of a sponge. The assault seems is going to focus on assaulting the walls and just creating a land battle of sorts, and the battle is about to start. Let's hold on to our panties, ladies and gentlemen, and let's see what happens. It
Should
seems
be a
like
good one.
should be. It seems like the hype is real, boys and girls. The hype is real, boys and girls.
If it's as good as this last one, it should be good.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be really close, or else there's gonna be lots and lots of chaos. It's the opposite of what Carpa Venom did. These guys are fighting for the walls every last inch. They are probably sending out these Celtic warriors outside from what I can see, and that might be an interesting move. These guys will hold there, and these guys seem to be holding employed there, whereas there's a lot of fire. The arches of fire are pretty decent, I must say. So they will hold their line. Get strange response. I'm afraid of asking him. I'd ask, what? Anyone knows how to breed villagers in Minecraft? I don't want to click off. So
I think it's wheat. I thought.
no,
or-
what you need to do is just
No,
make
no,
sure
it's
that
not
they have a
wheat.
bed and they have food available, and they'll breed like rabbits.
Yeah.
Just get a dispenser filled with bread or chicken or carrots, and they'll start breeding like crazy.
Oh, Linksy.
Okay. I'm not sure exactly what that was, but
Linksy, one of the content creators from Hungry Wolves wants to cover Coliseum content.
uh,
Permission granted?
we shall discuss this after stream, not on live stream, shall we?
Okay.
But most probably we welcome every content creator. It's just at the moment I think there are like 4 or 5 people who are covering the content, and
Yeah.
that's already saturated.
Linksy, why did you hide that message?
I am not entirely sure. I didn't understand it, so I hid it.
Okay, Morgs is a British YouTuber who is good. It's a couple scandals right now. But his mom has a YouTube channel,
Okay,
and
so perfect that I hid it. One of the Hungry Wolves. You mean the only one, Joe on it
well,
himself? Hey,
he's
Ulfer,
not,
welcome to the stream. Really lovely
Ulfer.
game that you pulled back there. Oh, geez, sorry,
Yeah.
I keep moving. It just my body's getting a bit cranky and the alcohol weaned off, so now I'm feeling exceptionally tired. Uh,
The dude I'm talking about, Ulfer, is he's one of the content howlers in your server.
wait, Ulfer is from the Hungry Wolves?
Ulfer is the Hungry
Oh,
Wolves.
man, I did not know that. I had no clue. Sorry, bud.
Ulfer's the dude who commissioned me to draw him a logo.
Ah, well, hello, howdy, over. Joe is covering the games. I mean, I did live stream them, but he'd probably upload a couple of these because these were really good games. And
He's done the first round of Carpe Venom, I
yeah,
think. Him and Ellington. Not right now. He's not playing. He's playing Bannerlord right now.
Yes, he
was
is.
saying that he uploaded.
he uploaded
videos
some.
the other day.
What are?
Confucius?
Why do you put? I don't know. I don't understand. And also, I don't understand why they're wasting their ammunition. This doesn't make sense. Dan, why are you breaking the siege tower? It's not going to do anything. Just wait when they're close with their Galatian swords and kill 2 entire units. You can do so much damage when they're close by, like just point blank shooting. They're not using artillery properly. Oh, Beldelfin is back. Oof.
Don't go to her OnlyFans.
This is
Bruh,
this is the
don't
problem.
watch her trailer. Don't watch her trailer.
I will
It's a
not.
bad idea.
Okay, shall we not? Okay, Shall we not talk about Belle Delphine? Dylan will get excited, and that is the end of us if he
What?
does so. Yeah, TT has big swag. But yeah, the reason most YouTube channels have stopped growing now are because all the 19-year-old boys who are still in pubescence are running to our channel.
What?
Yeah, I don't understand what Dan is doing over here. This is just an absolute waste of ammunition. They don't even need the siege towers because these are the yeah, he just wasted his entire ballista's ammunition trying to break this, and I don't know why.
Why don't we hear good old Ulfer's opinion on what Dan is doing?
Stupid things.
See what Ulfer has to say.
I've been here since the release of the game.
It's almost 10 o'clock.
It's been a long, long fight. I mean, it's been 2 hours 20 minutes. This is going to be one of my longest recent live streams. That's
Other
what I
than
was talking.
Stick
This is
Sticks.
what I'm talking about, Dan. The damage here, just one shot, getting so many. I mean,
Yeah.
of course you missed there, but and
Think he hit
again.
one with that? And again.
Oh wow. Okay, he's getting really bad shots with his ballista. He just needs to take a deep breath in, hold the breath in, and just wait. They are still wasting ammunition firing at that ballista, whereas on the walls there are some Dacian bowmen which are getting ready. These wow, these Celtic bowmen already lost 25 men. Meanwhile, I think this ballista is out of ammunition, so get a coffee or two. I shouldn't get a coffee, otherwise I will not sleep at all, and I do need to sleep a bit because tomorrow I do have a long day.
I'm probably gonna play my Acre Claw campaign all night after this.
Bottle of whiskey. I would like a bottle of whiskey. I didn't have any whiskey tonight. I did have a bit of wine. 3 glasses of wine and two pints of beer, which is quite nice. I haven't had beer in a long, long time.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna stay up till the stream's done and then I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do.
Well, hopefully this is the last game on the stream. Oh, I'm interested what these are
No,
pandas here.
I don't think this is gonna be the last game. As I said, I think this is gonna go to a land battle, and pray to God that thing goes fast.
The storming for anyone else. I think Minecraft gave up and is storming for anyone else. Our chumps, and I am drinking Titski. Oof. Very nice. I never had it. Never had it before. The walls are being shattered down slowly.
So you never covered my battle for Apollo's tournament.
I never got your battles for Apollo's tournament.
I sent it to you.
I don't remember.
The battle, which Sniper was subbing for.
Oh, so this is why he referred to getting his artillery in, so he wants to shoot there. Which is fair enough. That's actually quite smart. And this ballista over here did absolute mess of a job. The walls are being torn down. Whoa, whoa, what is Agent Panda doing? Okay, for a second I thought Agent Panda... Yeah, Agent Panda is destroying the...
Panda don't do it.
No,
Panda, panda,
he
panda,
moved,
panda
he
don't.
moved.
If Panda did that, I don't know what I'd think.
Wall is falling over here. Pings are being furiously placed. Oh, that Levy Freeman unit over there, losing 30 men. Desert Levy. Polish bear thing. Google. Let's see.
You know, I just remembered something. I don't know.
Oh,
I
I've
think-
actually had it. I really like it, that beer. It's really nice. It's really light and refreshing.
I think this is fine to say on stream because it's pretty much already gone. Like we already
Oh.
know what it is. But didn't we send an email back to CA after they replied to us?
No, it's not fine to say on stream because we never talked about this.
Eh.
So, let's not talk about it, Dylan.
Okay.
Thank you. We contacted a number of companies to try and get sponsorships, but we just got a few replies, but nothing concrete. So we sponsored the tournament from our own money. That's the long
Bull offering a
and
case
the
of-
short and long of it.
Red Bull offers us a case of Red Bull.
To ship across the world
The ship across the world to the winners. Yep.
from Malta.
Everyone gets Red Bull from Malta, yes.
That's basically all we could afford, apparently.
That's all they
Who are the
could
defenders? What factions? We have Arveni, Gay TI, and Nabatia defending.
I'm gonna go get some hot chocolate.
Go get some hot chocolate, sir.
He does have the Razer sponsor, but only for his channel.
Yeah, that's only for my channel. And it's not a sponsor, it's just I get recognized by them. And
Yeah.
the more I grow, the more they will keep at tabs on me. And every month the more I stream, every month they run a tally on the number of hours you have, and they put you in a lottery where you can start testing out Razer equipment. Realistically, I won't get to see anything from them till I'm at 10,000 subscribers, which I don't see happening in the next 4 years.
Linksy,
I
someone
was
disliked
supposed-
the video.
That's
One person disliked it.
That's absolutely fine. Doesn't
I
matter.
just want to know who.
Ooh, for real? Yeah, Jack, that's basically how it works. They also give me discount codes to buy their equipment, and they give me like codes for software to like that I would have to pay monthly to be able to stream at a faster pace, etc., whatever. But I can't afford that personally, to even with the discounts. So there you go. And even though the Razer discount code is really cool because it's 15% off 2 peripherals, which I would really like a new mouse, and I would like a new microphone. Well, I got this new microphone, but you know what I mean. The post to Malta would make it twice as expensive, because basically it would be 30 euros per item of postage, which when I'm saving 15 euros, it just doesn't make sense to add.
Yeah, I actually really enjoy Razer's
First
products.
VA, nice. Back in the late 90s, I emailed Sid Meier's to suggested them team up with History Channel using their Getsbar engine to create historic battles. Damn, that's amazing, VA. 100 pounds. I will sponsor soon. 100 pounds. What will you sponsor, TT?
I think he's talking about sponsoring the tournament.
Do you want to sponsor the tournament with 100 pounds? Package of tea, 3 copies of RTN, and a humorous letter. Seriously? You're sponsoring the tournament with 100 pounds. Damn, nice, man.
This tournament right here.
You're
the one that
giving
we
us
are
a
watching.
you're giving us 100 pounds towards the tournament prize. A couple of years later, CA teamed up with the History Channel. Oh damn, you're joking, right? Yeah, the price is around that. Yeah, we're taking it out of our pocket and giving
Yeah.
it to you guys.
I gotta remember to save $15 aside.
We're basically just each admin is putting some aside, and we're moving forward there.
You see, if you're on the Discord server, you could go to the rules and read the prize yourself. You
Email
want to
their own
add to the
company.
prize pool. You
Yeah.
want to add to the prize pool. Like you are willing to send money to the prize pool.
TT, just send us a private message on Discord and we'll talk it out
Yeah.
later. It's easier that way. VA, yeah,
Yeah.
wrong company, but that's quite funny. It's amazing they actually replied. I mean, they do
Yeah.
generally. It's just what gets out of it is the issue.
See, one of
Thank you
the,
very much, TT. That's really generous of you.
I know there is a person who does get Troy a couple days early, so they can put it on YouTube. It's they're on the Total Warlords channel.
Yeah,
It's
that's
Bobby.
Bobby. Yeah, it has a good YouTube channel.
Yeah, he won like a land battle tournament, like a sponsored by CA, right?
He's something like
Something
that,
like
yeah. And I mean, once I hit 400 subs, I am emailing them and asking them if I could get early access to Troy. but I just want to say, listen, I have 400 subscribers. They want to see this. Just even a couple of days early. I even pay for it for the DLC, even if it's gonna be free. I'm sorry, I got to
I'm
go.
gonna-
My water system just exploded. Oh damn, dude, take care. I just had that problem last month, and it's just a pain in the arse. Could be invented streaming. Thanks for the stream. Oh, I'm glad you're enjoying the stream. Good luck, yes, of course. So, what are we seeing over here? Because we just completely ignored the battle for a while.
Yeah. So it looks like we got
A
Egypt
slow
pushing
push,
in on
yeah.
Nabatea.
They
Yeah.
did break through a lot of the walls over here, and they charged in. There's a lot of arrow fire being traded, but Nabatea is getting absolutely wrecked. This is a really bad location for them to exchange missile fire, because Nabatea and Dacia are not in the best of positions. They're
Holding this place is kind of a death trap, honestly.
for them, for the defense rather for the attackers. Whereas
Yeah, they
if
should
they're
have
defending
pulled
up
back
here,
to
they are
those two
committing
roads.
more and more. I mean, they're losing so much.
Committing too much to that front is gonna really cost them.
Yeah, this is not looking good for the defense.
I think the defenders do have all archers except actually yeah they do. I think they brought 4 Gallic Hunters, 4 Nabatean heavies, and 4 Dacian heavy.
These guys need to pull back. They need to hold up here, because the second unit of Nabatean. Oh my God, 2 Nabateans over there are pretty much gone. Desert hoplites are engaged. I'm not sure what. Oh, there was a misclick. Okay, he's retreating. There was a misclick, and these units are being pulled back. Not without heavy losses from the defense on their archers. These Dacians, however, are getting really good shots. They're in better positions. This hesitation, they need to completely withdraw from this location. Withdraw to here, and just hold those locations. Because at this
As of
point,
right
they're
now,
doing really badly.
It's looking very much in the attackers' favor.
Thanks for the subscription. This is 114, right? 114, yeah. So 1 pike, 1 artillery, and 4 missiles. The attackers are getting they're steamrolling this. If they actually do keep the pressure going on here, they're gonna break through, and it's gonna be very painful because this is the majority of the defense force.
If Nabatea does not pull back now, it's getting close to over already.
Yeah.
Which would be nice for me to go to sleep, but
Your squeaky voice is back at it again.
I know. That was actually a voice crack.
Oh boy, hitting puberty. So yeah, I mean these Nabatean archers being 18 kills. This is absolutely terrifyingly bad. These hoplites are breaking. They're committing even more troops, and it's not looking pretty whatsoever. I mean these Galatian swords are dying slowly, and their Tauric swordsmen are coming in. But look at the reserves left for the attackers, and
So
look at their
much, I bet they
archers.
have a lot of Oathsworn still too.
Yeah, sword followers and Oathsworn, but the amount of missiles they have their
Is there
artillery.
any Galatian Royal Guard?
Do
two?
not think so.
Go back and look at Egypt. I think I saw those thoraxes.
Yeah, it just has Tauric swordsmen. Libyan infantry
Those are pretty
attacking
good,
here.
though.
They did
What
get
about noble
charged.
fighters?
They did get charged by these Celtic warriors from the flank, and they got a lot of pila throws. So they're going to get a good engagement over on this side, especially with the Gallic Hunter support. But Cretan archers are inside the settlement by Zojus over here, and the just Gatii ex-warriors and Nabatean swords are not going to hold against all of this. Artillery being shot at. They need to start pulling back slowly, because they've lost a good 20% of their army just fighting this little location over here, and it's not worth it whatsoever. They're breaking through at an incredible fast pace.
Looks like Carpe Venom might pull this one out.
It seems so, yeah. Thing is, they have said let them in. Big mistake. Did you? I did not buy Minecraft Pets. What is Minecraft Pets? Do defenders have all archers? Yes, they do. Well,
Bury Minecraft pets, not buy.
bury. No, I do not. I just burn their carcasses.
Oh. And you tell me to stop talking on stream.
What? I just burn the pork chop and eat it.
You don't have pigs for pets. You have dogs.
I do have pigs for pets. I put saddles on pigs.
in Malta do they have pigs?
This is sacrilege. Yeah, I mean, now they did retreat, and they still have a lot of forces here, which they could prove very useful, and they have some reserves up here, which are the
It's
flex.
really hard to break through that choke point.
Yeah,
I've noticed that, especially if there is a flanking shot.
but
into
they
the
lost
back
so much of their ammunition already,
line. So much of Nabatea was lost.
and
Including their ammunition.
yeah. And now these arrows are falling into these axe swords and heavy spears, but this is actually at the benefit of the defense. So we don't know. I mean, they did pull back slightly too late, but it is still going really well.
I don't think they should have even fought
Must
for the
dislike
walls.
for 3.5 seconds. Dislike as long as you want, my man. Dislike for as long as you want.
Yeah. I wonder if people still think that actually likes.
How long has this been going on? Hey, and welcome back. You should be asleep by now, buddy. It's been going on for 2.5 hours.
Yeah, about 2.5 hours. So
285 subs.
it's going pretty good though. Like both teams are playing pretty well.
Yes, they
There
are.
was a mistake
They
from
really
Blooming
are.
Corn and Maximus in holding that front area. I think Arverni sort of
Agent
knows what
Panda
he's doing.
getting his Egyptian infantry up here.
Oh,
Egyptian infantry
no.
actually getting 24 kills without breaking. They're absorbing the shots from the arrow tower. This is fantastic. No, this is great. They're doing really good.
Why
And
did I
there's-
just hear my phone explode with Discord notifications?
Did you?
Where's my phone? I heard it. Oh, there it is. Yeah, it just exploded with Discord notifications.
How so?
So-
Ooh. Artillery shot. Okay, they got, Agent Panda got his artillery in. Oh, this is gonna hurt. But this is what I mean. The arcing shot of the Onager makes it a bit harder to just rip through these lines. A ballista would have been able to just carve through these boats. I say that. Oh, wow. That was a painful shot.
That Onager's gonna hurt.
That Onager has hurt. That was... These are expensive units.
Yeah.
But they're getting counter-fired.
Oh.
This one has
Oh, we got
61 kills, so they're
We got
actually
an
trading.
Onager battle here. An
They're
Onager
trading
battle.
really well. Missiles again, scaring of any reinforcements coming in from the defense from Carthage over there. I mean, they do have 6 Cretan archers, and that is absolutely crazy. I do
Wait,
believe that
Ian.
the defense should charge in on those locations.
Ian, are you on the west coast? Is that
It's
what
like 7, 8. Do I sleep for 1 more hour? So I don't sleep for 1 more hour. Fair enough.
For some reason I thought that Ian was on the east coast. I think that's what you thought too.
I have no idea. I don't know where Ian is because he's always online.
Yeah, he's always playing something.
These desert hoplites have held for a long time. It seems that they're... Ooh. The east really trying to hit these Onager. In fact, it actually got hit. West coast is
East
like
coast
5.
is like 5?
He's in central.
It's not. It's 7.
Yeah, it's like 5. Because if it's like 8 over where you are, it's...
Yeah, it should be only 3 hours behind in the west coast.
But what time is it over where you are?
10.
Oh, it's 10, so it's like...
So
7?
it should be 7. Yeah. Why is it? You guys are fucking with me. My brain hurts.
I mean, there could... West coast time.
It's 7 o'clock.
It's 11 p.m.
Okay. It's 9 for... That makes sense now. Central.
Oh, okay. Alright, I have lost my train of thought there for a second.
Ian, don't screw with us. You said it's 7 your time. Don't do that.
They are charging in at this location, but this is where the defense will shine. The archers from the attackers will have absolutely terrible trades over here. I mean, this unit got down to by 25 men in just 1 volley, and a second volley coming in, and that just shredding them down. 40 men down. Meanwhile, these Nabateans out here, which are very injured, are shooting at these sword followers, which have low armor. I mean, they're low armor. One of my neighbors is waking up for work, leaving their garage, seeing me playing. They'll probably like, "What? This guy doesn't sleep." I mean, these Egyptian
We
infantry,
don't sleep.
42 kills. It's quite decent, and they held that ex-warrior from coming around the rear, which would have disrupted the entire assault. But Freak Central. Texans are insanely nice. Nice?
You know who's insanely nice? Canadians. I know it's a stereotype, but they are.
Why are these bowmen walking in? Maximus, what are you doing, my man? Same with Gloomy Court. I think the defense is panicking, actually. From the way they're playing, they seem to be panicking because this is not their usual game style. They're still playing incredibly well.
These are their 2 subs, but they are playing very well.
Yeah. I
You
mean,
see, it looks like Dan is not committed.
at all.
Oh, hello, Grease. Welcome to the stream.
Hey, buddy, how are you? The Greece is Canadian. Maximus Decimus
Canadian?
Major. No, he died, but someone else took his name. Greece is Canadian. How are you doing, my man? Welcome to the stream, buddy. Arrows falling into these Galatian swords. The Egyptians are finally breaking their first wave.
So, Grease, you guys won your 2 matches today, right?
They did. They did. The second one was apparently much harder than the first one, but the first one I saw the screenshots and of the battle results, and it was quite comfortable. The Pila being thrown into the rear of these Celtic warriors are very uncomfortable for those Celtic warriors. I think it's lodged somewhere between their ass cheeks over here, just somewhere over there. Oh, it's the lack of sleep is getting to me. As we're saying that these Dacian bowmen are getting trading shots
your mic
with
is
these.
like up your face.
Is it? Oh,
please.
sorry, it's too much.
Yes.
Apologies.
It
I'm
was loud. I kept on hearing like a spit noise. Like, yeah.
actually a crazy streamer. Hard fought, but I'm really looking forward to see them. I'm not sure who's gonna cover them. Probably Captain might want to do that, or even
When he
Ellington
comes back,
and
yeah.
and Joe on it, because
Joe.
I have been taking the lion's share at the moment, as I've been mostly covering the Colosseum recently. Tomorrow I will upload Battle of Day and maybe some more Age of the Empires, because I'm enjoying that immensely. Oh, the shooting goes in
Okay,
the face.
we know our first loser bracket matchup.
We do. These Cretan archers are trading, but I mean at this point, it's these guys are. Oh, he tried to get a full shot. At the,
Oh my, that killed a couple.
yeah, but these Cretan archers are almost out of ammunition at this point. They have more Cretan archers swarming it, and there's still the Celtic bowmen that are ready to shoot. I would have saved some Cretan archers to use to when you actually push towards the side, because you will need them to assault there and here, well, due to their range. This artillery is doing damage, 120 kills. How is the artillery for the attackers? 41 kills. The Libyan infantry over here by Zodius are charging against the armored spears, and they're doing damage. They're slowly charging up this hill, these heavy spears holding the line. Honestly, if there are some pike units over here, it would do just so much more damage. And who's the first loser bracket? Who's in the first loser bracket? Dylan. Dylan is our bracket master.
It is you, Hudgens, and Moritori.
So it's Jack and the Hudgens and the Moritori.
Well, Jack is Hudgens, so.
Oh, Jack is Hudgens. Oh, damn. Okay, sorry, man. I didn't realize.
At least I think it is, because it's the same picture of the person who just joined the New World. So I'm guessing that's Hudgens.
I didn't realize that was Hudgens.
Yeah, so
We're
Ian and
screwed.
Hudgens, you guys will be playing against the Moritori, which just played against Greece elites today.
That's gonna be an interesting fight. One I'd love
Yeah,
to see.
both teams played pretty well in the first round.
Floor screws, they're calling you. They're calling for your aid, sir. This missile fire is incredible, absolutely incredible.
It is really hurting those Cretians a little bit.
It is, but also the defense, they're falling back. These creatures have gotten so many kills, all of them breaching 100, and they're just charging in, man. They're just absolutely charging in and just doing boundless damage. Of course, there is like 6 units firing at them, but they're still managing to do so much damage. What did I miss? No, they were just saying Hudgens over here was saying that he's screwed and your floor screws, so he might need some screws. It was a lame joke from my end.
That no, just Linksy, go to sleep.
Oh man,
Go to sleep, Linksy.
I really need some sleep. Oh, the waste of
it's just-
Pila on the refugees running back here. These armored spears actually still being useful as these oats were wasting their Pila. This is This is
Good.
why you need to put your units on fire on command. That joke of the year. Yeah. Oh,
Why is
friendly fire as well. That
Linksy,
is.
do you see the message that Ian sent, but it says that it's held for review?
I have no idea.
I don't know why. Is man a bad word?
Could be in a language we don't understand. The artillery is being brought forward to break through this blockade over there, and that is okay. He's manually controlling it already.
Yep, there it is. That's it.
That's the shot. That's the money shot. That's the money.
Oh,
Oh,
they need to burn that thing fast.
very fast, and their ammunition is not shooting. These Gallic hunters downed just a couple of men. They've won the missile engagement because they killed all the missiles. They pushed them out of Douai. Now they're just slaughtering this. They already up to 135 kills. They got 100 kills with just a couple of volleys. They're now assaulting these Dacian bowmen before they can get in a place to fire. They did leave the onager and run back, which is very smart. And now this is just absolutely incredible. The amount of damage they're actually dishing out with very little. They're controlling the battlefield, and the bounce power is in their favor. But again, it's not all is not lost for the defenders. They still have a lot of chosen and oathsworn and noble swords in the rear, ready to fight, and these guys will fight. They are very strong units.
I just realized we're gonna have, I think, 12 matches going on next week instead of the normal 8,
How so?
because that's including the losers bracket.
Yeah, that would be absolutely fantastic. Please
And then
don't tell
after
me.
that, I think it'll be,
You have to attack and defend, Ian. You did play
Yeah.
really well though, and in your matches, because I did cover them. You did really well, Ian. You're improving a lot since we first played together.
attacking first really depends, like, on your preference.
Yeah.
I think I know the reason why a lot of teams decided to attack first.
Just to
It's
get through the
because
list.
they also want to get a view of what their opponent is.
Exactly.
Something that's a little bit tough, so then they can sort of be a little more laid back in the second one. Maybe.
It's Cretan Archer. Oh, honestly, I would just focus fire these Carrion X-Men and just snipe the general at this point.
Oh wait, there's a unit. There's a defender unit outside the map. Oh, I see it.
Where?
Bushes. I think by the bushes, on the left side of the map.
Left side of the map?
There, it's the horseman. The horseman. You passed
Where?
him.
Where
Left
are
side of the map. Left side of the map. On
Left.
the mini map. It's to the left of the mini map.
These?
Oh, wait.
Yeah, these guys have been outside for a while. They're waiting for an
Yeah.
opportunity to charge in the rear.
OT was asking, what's the defender unit that's outside?
That's outside. Oh, okay. That's
Yeah,
just
that's
the
fine.
armored spears. Absolutely lost.
I think if they're gonna win this, they're gonna win it by time.
It is 30 minutes in already, that is true. Time is flying,
Mm.
but
Things are not looking good for them right now.
no, they're not.
This game is not gonna be over till 10:30, I bet.
No, probably not.
Oh boy.
They're firing the. Oh, wow, okay. They're trying to use fire arrows for morale breaking.
So what is it? What time is it in Linksy land?
It is 4 a.m.
Oh,
I am staying up so late after a really long day for your entertainment, boys and girls.
That's. This man's a trooper. 16 watching. Not too
Not
shabby.
bad. Honestly, this is one of my best streams till now. Considering it's at unholy times. Because I do have a lot of viewers who are from Europe, and most of my viewers are actually from Europe.
America!
True
Yeah!
YouTuber. Doing my best, boys and girls. The arrows are. Oh my god! Yeah, this.
I think we're
What?
about to hit the 3 hour mark.
We
We're
yeah
getting
we're
close.
11 minutes there. I used to do
Oh
five
boy.
hour streams all the time. I don't know what happened. Yeah, that onager broke. That onager is a lost
That's
case.
a problem. It's 121 kills though. Actually, it's not broken yet. It came back.
Okay, all of these guys are out of ammunition, but these Celtic bowmen over
They
here.
were well worth it. Those Cretians did their job.
Yeah, 200 kills. Yeah, the missiles of the attackers were just absolutely crazy.
I think the only way they can win this is by time. Honestly, I don't
Slowing
think they
them
have
down,
the
yeah.
killing power.
They need
They
to
don't have
slow
the
down
killing
as
power
much
to
as
do this.
possible and do whatever they can to hold the ground.
Actually, wait. They have Oathsworn still. Never
They,
mind.
but yeah, even if they have Oathsworn,
Screw everything I just said. No.
I mean, they have to start falling
100
back slowly because at this point they've lost the advantage of holding this place. They don't have the missiles to fight their missiles, and so much
Yeah.
ammunition is being shot. And I mean, this artillery is 266 kills. It's nothing like the kills that Gato got on his kill. I think he got some 600, 700 something, but
was
it's
bullying.
still
That was bullying. Let me
That
see if I
it
can
was.
find.
Yeah.
I
This is
screenshotted my most amount of kills on my wall already. I think it's like 200 something.
my best on Wall RT is 300.
300 or 200 is what mine is.
350, I think. That was against Ian. For the attackers too close. Shotgunning is allowed, Ophir.
Shotgun artillery is allowed. Yeah, I think my best is 367. Found it.
Like, we've made it very clear in the rules that it's allowed. You guys had no idea. Oh god.
Oh boy, this is. Yeah, it is inside the front line.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. I think it's out of ammunition and he pushed it in to move the formation. Which is, I mean, it's a legitimate strategy.
Well, but
You're
it
basically
means-
breaking up the formation and just making sure that they're disrupted.
Yeah. Yeah, time is.
I mean, they can't even shotgun at this point because they will just die. They're just trying to brute force their way in.
Alright, so Carthage's generals now in the city. I think the fact that Arverni hasn't really committed much of its high tier actually, never mind. Looks like it's really lost a lot.
Arveni?
Yeah.
Has it? It lost
It looks like they lost a good amount.
to
Not
get his
too
archers
much.
out. Where is the pull through?
Archers out. Where are the archers? I don't.
What?
Archers. Where? Was the cav? Is the cav a thing?
I did not see this.
No, the cav is still sitting there.
I don't
Archers.
understand where the archers are.
Yeah, I don't.
Okay. Jesus Christ.
Check, man.
Carthage attack Arveni. Where did the archers? Because I don't see it.
Yeah, there's no place for them to really pull through archers.
Oh, he got in behind them here.
Ah.
But we didn't see it. He got a small unit behind them. Because we were focused over here. We were discussing that, and yeah, this general.
Yeah, I see now. We can check the replay.
I was gonna trap him, kill a fuser, but he just pulled through my unit and ran outside.
Tell him we'll watch the replay. Because I'm not going to sleep tonight.
PM, right?
Yeah, it's p.m.
Because if you got a small unit, I understand it actually manages to get out. Because this is not blockable unless you have a full unit. But still, we need to look into that. All right.
Oh, my friend got Terraria.
Have a unit of X Warriors. Just Panda's a cheesy boy. Yeah, he's a cheesy boy, but he plays really well. He just ran. Okay, let's see if he wants to pause it, talk it out. Okay, 1 second, I'm gonna mute myself so they have privacy, and I'll be back in a sec. Okay, there's gonna be welcome back, guys. Sorry, I'm back. Well, not welcome back. I'm back. There's gonna be a. I'm gonna have to check the replay, the 40-minute mark, to see what exactly happened in that corner, which is always fun. Holy fuck! It's 5 a.m. Go to sleep, Grenfell C. Hey, Tepits, how are you? Yeah, I'm still streaming this. This is important for the
Important
community.
gameplay. We should stream the replay review too. No.
Dylan, do you want me to punch you? Archers
I
versus
make
Cav. Yeah, this. I mean, they broke through over here.
This is pretty much over, I'd say.
Yeah, Arveni needs to start retreating its forces over there. I'm not sure what it's.
So many Chosens and Oathsworn right here, like Dan.
They need to retreat.
Dan. Dan.
I mean, even if he did get his, I'm gonna be honest, even if he did get his X-Men into the rear of these and to kill these guys,
Yeah, it wouldn't have affected anything.
not at all. Carthage still has his entire army. Dacia, Gatii, and Nabatea are pretty much just dead. They have.
They know their only thing they can win with now is time. They're just delaying the inevitable.
Yeah, and I mean they have enough time to win, but
They do.
it's just difficult.
But if Averni would move his units, it would be even better.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they decided to start moving a bit too late, in my opinion, but they're moving.
Yeah.
They're still holding here. I mean, this gate has done a lot of damage. They have the ability to win. It's just really difficult.
Like,
Meanwhile, the attackers need to put the gas pedal on and charge in. They've held the walls over here for a long time. Mercenary Wax Warriors. Noble Swords have not been implemented in yet. Why are these guys pulling out? What?
Pikes right there. Do a little bit of pike stack.
That's interesting.
Stack.
Have a rain in 15 minutes.
My 3D model base just rolled across my room.
Okay.
I'm gonna go grab that.
Yeah, all these units are just being running away. The boy are charging in. If they do get this, Carthage is in the middle of this. 254 kills. Oof. Ruining those Gallic hunters. Yeah. Arveni retreated way too late over here. Just
Averni's
way
gonna cut
too late.
off a bit. Averni's still gonna. Actually, they might be able to catch Carthage's general.
I mean, Carthage's general is dead, whether he likes it or not. Noble swords. Yeah, it's dead.
Oh, they didn't even get the Pila throw. They did.
They did.
They didn't show it.
No, it did. They did actually get a good PL throw. Carthage's general is dead. That's a big blow, because Carthage is the major force that's left on the battlefield.
Yeah, Carthage has an entire army.
So that was a bad move. That was an overzealous move by Zogis over there. Again, they're just playing for time. They're slowing down. They have 15 minutes left that they need to buy
I
time.
think they're pulling back their pikes to hold them for the final. I
Probably.
think that's why they put the pikes back there, because they know
They
if they get units
should
on that hill,
leave
they're
a
aft.
unit here and a unit here, because that's important. A unit of Chosen Swords and Shield Wall over there and over there will hold for 5 minutes.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's something they should do. These Flaxmen were absolutely annihilated, and they're not going to be proving to be useful at all. These Chosen... Oh, they tried to retreat with the Onager, but that did not work. These Chosen Swordsmen are doing their best.
Yeah, just put them there. They can hold for quite a while.
Yeah.
They don't have much archer ammo left, actually, so
Yeah, I
pikes
mean,
might be a
they
big
do
issue.
have some Celtic bowmen, I believe, but even they will not be able to shoot properly into these guys if they're just guarding this side or even guarding here. They will need to have something protecting this side as well, or this side, but
I don't think he's actually holding. I think they're just completely falling back from the cliff.
that's, in my opinion, a stupid move, because they do need to slow down as much as possible.
Right now, it's sitting at 14 minutes. If at the rate they're going right now, by falling back, right here, they should be forming up a line right here, defensive line. Boom. But it's not happening.
Where are you saying defensive line here?
On the cliff.
Yeah, they should
Yeah.
be like this. This should have happened like 10 minutes ago. They should have retreated from there, pulled back, held these areas. Archers up here, archers here. Maybe even if they got slinger unit, they completely forgot they have these guys over here, and these guys are important. Oh my god! I can't ping apparently.
Yeah, you can't ping in spectator. It's weird.
I figured that out now. Midwest terrain is really... How heavy is Midwest terrain?
They could still bring their cav inside the city. They still have a gate.
I mean, they don't even need the gate. They just can charge back here, charge these Egyptian infantry, clean that up, clean up all of these missiles, and these are all balance of power issues. They could balance it out. I am not sure what they're doing. Oh, 55 kills on this ballista. Damn! Maximus
good.
bringing it back with this ballista.
Maximus.
Onager shooting.
Something tells me I'm not going to sleep tonight.
Yep. I don't think I'll be able to cover the land battle as well, though, because I am getting very exhausted. I have been streaming for 3 hours. Yeah, these Semite
stream it.
warriors are
Should
absolute.
just stream it and then be silent the entire time.
Just fall asleep. It hurts
Yes.
like most of the time. It's like getting hit in the back with bricks most of the damn. Jesus.
Midwest rain. I haven't been in the Midwest much, but yeah, I do know that's a little.
Damn, this ballista's hitting home. 112 kills. Considering the angle of fire over here, these Semite warriors really getting hit badly. Another shot in there, it's getting a couple of really good units. Sword followers, yep, a couple of sword followers fall down.
Yeah, there's Oathsworn pulling up to go kill that ballista.
Is this Oathsworn over here? Yes, he should shoot at them point blank. He is at the angle where he can shoot at them.
Come on, do it. Of all people, you, Spitfire, should know how to do it.
I think he ran out of ammunition. Yeah, he did run out of ammunition.
That's good. 132 kills.
Yeah, especially on these late game units and in this current situation they're in. They just have to hold for 12 more minutes, and they decided to just try and pause this attack as best as they can with a couple of units, even just slowing the attack assault slightly, putting pause in the assault. There is enough troops here to hold for a good 10 minutes if they play it intelligently, and the attackers are moving in desperately trying to do something about this. This Oathsworn unit over here is going to be really important, and they're losing units. They're down to 143.
Rapid pace. This is a battle against the clock right here.
Yes, it is. It is very much against the clock. Oh, Semite warriors. Woo, this is
I've known about that. I'm surprised they didn't cover
yeah.
it.
That is a very big mistake from the attackers, from the defenders. Noble cavalry charging in. These are decent cavalry. Charging into. Oh, he's trying to get this up. Oh, that was a mistake from the attackers. They should have charged in and just put the pressure on. Pilas are being thrown left, right, and center over here.
Yeah,
And
the pikes are about to
they
start getting
just
engaged.
might win this if they manage to hold. But so many
Yeah.
Iberian swordsmen just throwing their Pila in.
Oh my,
This is
that's,
absolutely insane, Dylan.
yeah.
Look in the
This is
draw
getting
distance
crazy.
coming in. But yeah, this
That's-
is
No, stop.
yeah, yes. Whoop, 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 whoop. This is why Linksy needs a new computer.
This
Uh,
way, Leaksy needs to stop.
But yeah, these chosen swordsmen over there taking all the Pila for the pikes, and the pikes will be able to hold that line for a long time. The general over here holding the rear, blocking against any chance of cavalry coming in and ruining the day. Cavalry might
Pikes
break.
aren't taking too many casualties.
No, they are not. For now, no, but they do need support because there is just an overwhelming assault happening there, and there's not much left for the defenders. These chosen swordsmen over there need to be in shield wall because those sword forwards getting the charge bonus is very, very big. Like the Celtic Light Horse over here, not knowing exactly where to go. This is just going to be a state of just needing to hold. These pikes are getting shot. Artillery still present as trying to attack these noble swords. They shouldn't have that much ammunition left. They did get a number of them
How many
burnt.
kills that Onager have?
300 and
Oh,
350.
that's good.
350.
That's good for what they're trying to do.
This is just absolutely insane. And the
Those
rear
pikes
over.
there are looking like they're about to rout, actually.
Oh, what just happened? Oh yeah, more ammunition coming in. Too much ammunition breaking over there. The 10 minutes are almost up. The troops are running out. The noble cavalry over there is doing a lot of damage. The assault of Agent Panda in the rear, bringing up all of these troops. These guys are gonna get sandwiched, or not. They actually notice and they form up, and the spear horsemen are caught out in the open. He should bring them this way, support the Nabatean general, kill those Celtic horse, and come up the rear and just try to do as much damage in the rear. They should have actually tried to come down this way and break through this little tiny force. Maybe even snipe the Carian general. I must say that Carpavinum is the attackers, yes? If I make some mistake at this point in the game. Dylan? Dylan has left us be. I think, yeah, Carpavinum is the attackers. They have just done an incredible job. The defenders, Honey Badger's Brigade, they did hold really well, and now they put their game face on now when they realize they've lost the front, and they're holding their back. Where the hell did Dylan go? He stopped talking, so I just put him there and bring him back. I'm not entirely sure what happened from his end. And it's going away. There you go.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay, I didn't know what happened. I thought you vanished. I don't think they're gonna manage to hold for the remainder 8
yeah,
minutes. But I
it's
must
not
say they
looking
did
like
put
it.
their game face on last second, and they're trying to do their best to hold. But it's going to be a very difficult last stand against all odds. These Oathsworn are getting lots of kills.
Yeah, those Oathsworn are doing really good.
They might win against all those units of Thorax swords over there.
Yeah, if they can break all
The
those.
Oathsworn
Thorax
over
swords-
here are getting absolutely shredded. There's so much ammunition left
Yeah.
by the attackers. And over here, these Oathsworn, 2 units of Oathsworn against Chosen Swordsmen. We know the outcome of that. Pretty clear. Nabatean cavalry over there just charging to Scutarii, doing as much damage as they can. That was a painful shot over there. The Cav charging in. This blob, the Scutarii are breaking over there, but it is not enough. There's too much left for the attackers. This capture point is being neutralized, and that is a massive moral boost that the defenders need to hold their units in place. Their units are already overwhelmed and falling. They need 6
Those
minutes,
Oathsworn are now
45 seconds.
destroying that sort of
The
force.
attackers are swarming in. The cloud of troops is just insane. They needed to just stop and hold. They needed to hold here longer. They needed to hold here and here as we were talking. They needed to block there.
Yeah.
They needed to wait, and they did not. They were too aggressive. They were too and this is something that happens a lot often. People get tunnel vision when they're playing this game and they focus on just defending the outer walls. This was a mistake out here. This was okay, but they did not have the positioning they needed to control the archers attacking.
Yeah.
Something they should have done is they should have used their cavalry to assault, eliminate Carthage over there and the remainder. In fact, he did actually send a unit of Celtic warriors to clean up these Cretan archers over here and these Galatian swords, which is very smart because it does put a little bit of a panic in the attackers, but
A little bit of a morale.
exactly.
Uh,
Now
buff.
cycle charging with spear horsemen, trying to do some form of damage. These ballistas are still being brought in. 490 kills on that ballista. I don't. Yeah,
really good.
the defenders. 5 minutes left on the clock. Down to
That's
the
over.
wire. But this is over. The generals are
over.
routing. Everyone's wavering, and it is GG. This was absolutely a fantastic game. We do still
Let's-
have to check the 40-minute mark. Problem over there, but we will call it. And if that is a problem, they will have to replay this battle or something. We have to discuss it as admins or what is the situation. But in every aspect of the way, this was an absolutely fantastic game. Ooh, Carpe Venom, 2 wins in a row. Very hard fought
Really-
this. The first one.
Really good matches.
This one was much more defined.
All right, I think it's time you end the stream.
First, we need to analyze the results of the battle over
I
here.
know,
Maximus
so-
Decimus getting completely wiped out here. He
Yeah, those spears
Point-
did nothing.
0.5 KD ratio over here. His missiles didn't do as good as they should have, and yeah, not that good. Even these armored spears and his flaxman. He needed more noble swords. He needed at least 2 more noble swords instead of all of these spears. Gloomy Corn.
They got steamrolled by the attackers here.
I think they tried to play the slow game, which would have worked if they set themselves a little bit more spread out. Meanwhile, Zogius just absolute fantastic KDA over here. His Libyan Peltas 168 kills. His noble fighters hadn't even started fighting yet. Half his army is away, still alive. Disclaimable again. He's also had quite a number of troops left, and Agent Panda just of course leading the way. His Sobek cult is something you don't always see in this game. Guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the stream. It was a 3-hour battles, really intense games. I'm bid you farewell for today. Thank you so much for the support.
Yeah.
We did have an amazing stream. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll stream for a short bit tomorrow. Maybe stream late at night. I'm not sure how it's happening because I'm also taking time to meet some friends outside the house because I haven't been out for 4 months now and I need to get used to leaving the house. So guys, thanks for watching and see you tomorrow. Take care, stay safe, and goodbye.